Yo, back right now. Yeah, Tipsy Talk, Wavy Wednesday, Champagne and Conversation, banter before bed, Wavy Wednesdays, Drunk with Jay right now. Again, as you know, it's Wednesdays, every 9 to 11 on TGN Radio. Follow TGN Radio on social media platforms as well. And yeah, I got my co-host, G's, always here, Jay the Styles.
Hey dude, hi guys, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are.
And we got a special guest today. I didn't think he was going to come, the most bougiest guest we had so far.
Why did you think that? Why? Hi, how you doing?
No, I'm joking. MX here, man.
Hey, how you doing?
Not too bad.
How you feeling today, man?
I'm feeling good, actually. I'm feeling good. How are you feeling?
Can't complain, you know. Cold.
Good.
North London zone.
North London.
Are you from North London?
Yeah, Crookerwoods.
Northwest
London. What about you? Where are you from?
South.
Where?
South. I think
South?
that's where dark skin guy, yeah.
Did you travel from south to here?
Just for you, baby.
Wow. Respect.
No, women are not supposed to do that. That's mad.
Why?
I mean, it's not.
What purpose is this?
No.
I'm joking. No, honestly, that's far though. That's
It's
far.
all for you, baby.
I appreciate that.
You're more than welcome. You'll show me appreciation later.
I like this girl.
So we got a new single out.
Yeah, new single out, no lie. It's been out for a week or so now, so
No
Big
lie,
numbers.
already.
Good numbers is doing.
yeah, it's gradual numbers, yeah, for the first song, so yeah.
So
I'm happy so far, but I'm not content, so I want to keep pushing it.
So where did the concept come from? No lie. Who hurt your heart, fam?
It's funny because I was in the studio with the producer, and we were just thinking, okay, like, what do I actually want to like? What do I want this song to be about? So we started talking about girls, and obviously how they are, and you know, one of the lyrics in the song is, "It's only when you're up they want to see you." Like that's at the beginning, and then they want to be around and pre you. Yeah. So honestly, it's I like this girl, you know. Yeah, so like I was basically talking about girls. We weren't even talking about music, like we were just talking about girls, you know, me and the producer just vibing. And yeah, I literally said it's only when you're up they want to see you anyway, and that's true. And he was like, oh yeah, let's talk about it, let's do it into a song. So it's only when you're up they want to see you, and then they want to be around and pre you. So like that entry of the song was like, it's the truth. It's truth for me.
So it's happened
anyway.
before.
Yeah, but I think it's also relatable to everyone.
Oh, facts.
All guys, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, when you got your
Well, it's not clearly not relatable to me because my last 2 exes were broke.
well, obviously it's a generic thing.
They
but I
thought
think
cars
in general,
ran on water or something.
really.
But these big boy cars and can't afford to move it. Anyone's there?
yeah. So that's how the idea sort of came about. Really, it went from there, and then we were thinking, okay, how can we? One thing I wanted to really make with the song, I wanted to be like a club banger, like a song that you could actually play in a club, and I wanted all all the guys to kind of relate to it. Do you know what I mean? That's why it's like Hot Spice by my side, oh my, and that's just a side, no wife. I know, even though guys won't say it, if they heard that, they'd be like, yeah, like they could vibe with it, and that's how it kind of came about.
Okay, then. Right. So what we got an EP coming out then, or?
I've got 3 other songs already. They're all ready, to be fair, but I'm planning out which one I want to release first after this one. So I'm gonna keep No Lie and obviously continue pushing that until sort of end of January next year, and I'm gonna be filming the next music video sort of beginning mid-January. But now I'm just deciding, okay, which song, because I like each one of the songs.
What are they about? I'll tell you which one to release.
I'll play you after downstairs in that room, yeah.
Bars.
Yeah, so they're all honestly they're all range. Because like one of them's quite emotional, then you've got one that's a little bit more Afrobeat, then you've got one that's a little bit more Afro
what are they
swing.
about though? What
are they about?
Lyrics. So it's all about girls, money, drugs, girls.
It's a mixture. So one of them,
I think you should release a girl song. I'll be the main girl in the video. I'll be doing up this.
Do you know what? I've got the perfect song for you. Honestly. Literally.
It's called Black
It's
Beauty.
called Waistline. Waistline.
Okay.
It's actually
Wow, Waistline. You clocking in it. That was he was like, woo, woo, woo. That should be the next song when she walked in. Woo, 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 woo.
I like it. Yeah.
Okay, no problem. So a little bit back history. Where's your family from, then, mum?
My dad's from Nigeria, my mum's from here.
Oh, I'm done. I fancied you.
Why are you done? Why?
And so I realised if he gets my name, he's going to buy a house in it.
Wow! Are you so unbelievable? Are you mad?
9 credit cards.
savage, you know.
Nigeria. Wallaces.
I will fraud you. I will take your card. I've already taken it.
That's why. Listen, let me make my bag. I am.
So Ibu?
No, Yoruba.
Yoruba, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yoruba.
okay. So
Do you speak it?
I used to when I was younger, not anymore.
Say hello. You must be able to say hello.
I don't even know how to say hello, you know.
What about sexy?
And I'd say, my baite will kill your shit. You know what I mean?
You're gonna kick my ass.
Pretty much, yeah.
So you've been Nigeria before then?
I've never been, you know.
Oh,
Never
Okay,
been.
baby. But
Never
you've
been.
been Caribbean island, yeah?
I haven't been, no.
Have you left England?
No, I haven't. I've been in the shell my whole life.
Have you?
Yeah. I didn't,
Well,
there's any
that's
other
for you to
countries?
go
I don't know.
away.
Huh?
Oh, is he
I'm waiting for
taking it?
someone like, do you know what I mean? Let's go here so we can go together.
Well, you got the money. I got the
Maybe.
links.
Maybe.
Whenever you're ready, babe.
That's it.
But I don't use
See?
condoms.
This is the. Wow. This goes fast, you know. I like that.
Ah! I knew you had something in common.
That's cool.
It's alright.
condom?
It's-
What?
it's common.
So you only child then, or?
No, I have a younger brother who's 19, have an older sister who's 27, and I have 3 half brothers who are 6, 5, and 3.
Your dad just don't want to
He's
stop.
a breeder. He's a
Are you sure he's
breeder.
not Jamaican? He's
No. He's
sure?
an African. He's a
Are you
Nigerian.
sure?
Yeah. He
Okay.
breeds though. He's a hunter.
Yeah.
So when he goes out, he wants to hunt. His hunting days are, you know,
Shout out to
not,
Olu.
not anymore. But you know, back in his day, he wanted to hunt, so he did.
Okay.
And
Well,
spread his
back in the
seed.
day, it's 3 years ago, mate.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, he's still hunting, babe.
Oh, shit. Okay, fair enough.
You get it now.
Okay.
It's what it is. It's what it
Yeah,
is.
so obviously got quite a big family actually. To be fair,
Has
yeah.
music always been in your family then, or you're just first?
Yeah, I say, yeah, very musical. It's always been there. Obviously, I haven't always done music like seriously from releasing No Lie, but yeah, ever since I remember, music's always been there. I think it's there for most people. I mean, most people listen to the radio and they like songs, so I feel like everyone's musical in their own way. So when I made the decision to obviously get into music, I knew that I had like an ear for like hits and like songs that sound good. So I thought, why not create my own music, which I think is good, and that's what's happened.
So, what made you do it though? What made you say?
What
were you before?
I'm just gonna take a sip one second.
What were you before? I like the way you sip, you know.
Sexy. Is it nice? Yeah, what's your question?
Don't stop.
No, what's your
No,
question?
1 minute to you. Go. You
This-
need a moment. No.
This girl's funny,
I love
man.
you too.
I love you
The
too. man.
beginning. It's the beginning. So, what made you get into music? What were you before, actually? A footballer?
No.
What were you?
I work in project management. Yeah. So
I
that's
like
like.
your watch, Mr.
Thank
Project
you.
Manager.
Thank you very much. How did I get into it? Well, what made you want to get into it?
Yeah, that's a big.
I just of course,
innit?
yeah.
That's what I
I
see.
remember it was like
Yeah.
basically for me, I'm always one to like push myself. Yeah, so I was obviously, you know, I'm doing quite well in my career. Obviously, things going for me. I'm like, okay, like, is this my life? Is this what it's gonna be? Do you know what I mean? I'm always, I'm quite. I like to question things. So I was like, okay, what's the next step? What can I do? Then my dad was like, oh, why don't you do music? Like, you could do it. And then I have a few of my friends saying it as well. But it took me a while to make the decision because
You gotta
one
see
thing with
it,
me,
yeah.
I don't like saying I'm going to do something and not doing it. I'm not like a wishy-washy person. So I was thinking, okay, what's the next level then? Okay, so if I'm going to do the music, I need to just do it. So I remember I was in my car and I was thinking, okay, just make a fucking decision. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to do it. Bam, I'm going to do the music.
You sober?
Huh?
Were you sober?
Yeah, I was sober.
Okay,
Sober as
okay,
fuck.
okay,
Yeah, I
okay.
said, look, I'm going to do the music. I made a decision there. Then I got in contact with a producer. I literally just moved. I didn't know all the steps. I didn't know. I just trusted that the right things will come to me in time.
Obviously,
So I literally
I'm here.
exactly see how it all goes. So exactly. This is part of the matrix. You know what I mean?
Manifestation, baby.
Manifest. See, she knows already. So literally, that point about 6 months ago, I was like, yeah, doing music, and ever since there, just taking the next step, and now obviously we're here together.
Yeah, that's good, man.
Forever.
Alright, so me, I like again. Someone DM me the song. And I just
Okay.
me in it.
Yeah.
That's
You like? Have you heard the song?
Yeah, a little bit of it.
Nah. What's that about? You know, you should just.
Okay, can I be honest? Because I heard you were bougie. I acted bougie back, so I listened. I was like,
Why is this boo? You know.
Your light skin.
I'm going to be honest. I can show you.
Why am I
When
busy?
he sent me a profile, I thought, okay. Went to look at it. Oh, he's not responding. I was like, so I
Why
saw your
though?
pictures.
Okay, so obviously you made a judgment.
I did.
You know what they say? Never
But
judge a
I've
book by
got
its
my
cover.
colleagues back. Do you get it?
Of course.
So you do him dirty, you do me dirty.
Have I done him dirty though? I came on time as well.
You did.
okay, why
You
you
know
say?
what? How dare I? Maybe I won't do that in future.
Please come on, I want a
Like,
future with you.
I like
We
doing
gotta have a like, you know what I mean? No, let's take our time. This is how we get to know it. This is the first one.
You gotta court me. I'm quite easy.
Exactly. No, it's cool. It's cool. No, we're one team. It's not about me against you. It's about us together taking on the world.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I got you. Cause I'm Cookie Alicia's live shit. I'm on it. I'm on it.
Would you watch Empire?
It's finished now, isn't it?
It's the last season.
Empire.
Yeah.
What's Empire?
Oh no, you don't watch it.
What's Empire? I don't know what it is.
You know Empire?
It's a music.
Should I know what it is?
Black
Cookie. It came before Power.
Oh, see, I know Power, but I don't know Empire.
Which Power as
I
well?
need to watch
Yeah,
it,
Power's
man.
good. I like Power.
You shot Ghost, man.
Are they ever doing
I
a
think-
talent one?
I'm not happy with how this. Is it mid-season finale? Innit?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I'm not happy with that ending.
Well,
But
is
I
Taylor
think
coming back again?
I think maybe
January.
Tariq. I think it's Tariq, isn't it? His son.
Yeah.
I think he did it.
Seriously.
He thinks it's a woman, don't you?
Yeah.
He's like, only women do that.
However, I've got a little, conspiracy. You know his like that senator who he's with.
That's what I said. Ramona. Yeah.
It could be her.
Yeah.
You know what? I think maybe she's working with the police, yeah? Behind the scenes the whole time, and it's a big twist, and then she shoots him. The whole time she's been playing the game and obviously getting close to him,
Why
getting
would you
information.
work with the police and then shoot him?
No, because obviously that's part of the master plan. You see what I'm saying? That's what I think
So
could be a good
got
ending.
a scapegoat, basically.
Exactly.
Going on
She's
to
playing the
blow her.
game. She's getting close to him, finding out all the information. Bam, and then he's gonna die. That's what's gonna happen. Maybe.
I
You done
don't
acting
watch
before?
it.
Have you done acting before?
I haven't done acting before. No.
You
I
acting?
think that's it. Yeah.
Would I do it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be in movies in the future.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
Okay, I hear that. I hear
We've
that.
got our own movies to do.
Why you know so much about me? I'm in love.
27k followers on IG. Social
How
media.
many of them do you buy? Sorry.
Every single one of them.
He's Nigerian, of course. Easy.
Yeah,
Black work.
every single one.
No, he don't need to buy then, does he? Well, if he does, it wasn't his card. So it
What did you say?
If you bought the followers, you want your card.
don't matter.
Oh yeah, it's not my card. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
419.
$49.95.
Okay. I like him. I think he's gonna be dry like crackers.
Really?
Yeah, but you got.
I hate this, man. I feel like you've had like a really bad impression of me before,
Yeah.
but now I'm here. Like I think it's kind of changing slightly, but you're still.
I know it's changed a lot.
You're still- okay,
Like, I'm
okay.
in love now. And
Good,
that's it.
good. That's what.
But
it's
are
about.
you single?
It's about love. I am single. Yeah.
Why? What's wrong with you? Doesn't it?
There's
doesn't
nothing
stand
wrong
up?
with me. I'm just focused. I haven't got time right now for anyone too serious. To be fair, that's honestly
Is
me.
that you rejecting me?
That's not rejection at all. It's just
So
me
you don't
stating the
have time
facts.
for me.
I could have time
We're
for
both
anyone.
in the entertainment industry. I don't understand.
That's very true. You know what? This is what I say. If someone comes along and I think, you know what, I like this girl. Do you know what I mean? Why?
I'm a woman, baby. All woman.
So it's the hot seat, man.
You know what I mean?
It's the hot seat. I feel the heat a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the pressure.
Come some snack box, mate. But it's a free course meal. What's that?
KFC snack balls. Don't worry about it.
Would you like females then? Like, what's your
Huh?
attraction to females? Would you like?
I mean, I
Should
don't
stand
like.
up so you can stay.
No, it's alright. I've checked you already. It's all good. To be fair, I used to say, "Oh yeah, I like this and that, blah blah blah." But I think you know what? If you have a vibe with someone, if you like someone, you like being around their vibe, and obviously they take care of themselves. And do you know what I mean? That's what I like personally. I like someone who's bubbly, who can have a good time, doesn't take themselves too seriously. Do you know what I mean?
Never.
Could you be with someone in the entertainment industry though? Could you be with someone in the
It's
entertainment industry?
easier, I think.
I think you can be. Yeah, why not? I think you can. What do you think?
I don't know, man. Because social media and that, and
social media
wrong
is-
pictures and
is-
the wrong perception and things like that as well.
100%,
Just
yeah.
depends who they are actually. Really.
Yeah, I think it depends on how you relate to each other as well, and obviously your boundaries with one another. Because obviously social media, everyone can access everything, so they can say, "Oh, did you see him do this? Did you see her do this?" It's about you having that sort of intimacy with one another and that trust. I think that's how you're gonna survive in this industry. In my personal opinion.
I agree.
Quick question: Obviously, you put the music video out on your socials and that. Like, do you take the negative? Like, do you take that seriously when people write something negative?
No, have you had negative comments?
I have
though?
had negative. To be fair,
What's the worst you had?
I don't. I'll be honest with you. I don't really because I put it on like Young Kings and all these like big urban channels, and I don't read the comments. That's just something I don't do. I don't want to look. I don't want to look into the comments. That's not what I look for. Yeah, you get hateful comments. I don't even remember. I don't really pay attention to them. All I pay attention to is the views and people who actually support it. Like, I have no time for haters. At the end of the day, I don't mind it. It means I'm doing something right. If people are hating on you, that means you're in the right direction anyway. Because people are always going to resist you. As soon as you start trying to do something with your life, you're only going to remind other people that, oh, like, maybe I should. Yeah, they get insecure about it. So I understand why they hate, and they can keep on hating because it's only going to fuel me. Do you know what I mean? But I have no love for haters. I don't love haters. I know there's that saying, I love my haters. I don't love them. I wish they burn in hell. However, they can keep on hating. Oh, shit. But they can keep on doing their thing, but then my intention's on people who support me.
Okay. Do you think you're talented or gifted?
Both. Nah. You know what? That's a good question, you know.
Are you? I mean, you get the full Nigerian.
Yeah, go on.
Because now I was having this conversation with my friends, and I said I think Jade is gifted. Like she doesn't need to work, and like she just naturally think. But I think I'm talented, isn't it? But you have to continue working.
So?
Yeah. It's like Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo wasn't gifted football. But
I remember that we watched his story.
Okay, yeah, because
Messi's gifted, isn't it? Like,
yeah. I think like gifted and talented needs to be defined further. So, yeah, I think
gifted means that God gave it to you. Talented means that you work on it.
Yeah.
So I'd say there's some things that I'm good at naturally. But then I do have quite a strong work ethic. Like I do work a lot and I work hard. So I kind of put that into me. Obviously, being successful at certain things is the fact that I will do whatever it takes to achieve what I want to achieve. So I'd say it's more down to talent and work ethic. I'd say because there's so many gifted people out there. You can go on the street right now and go find someone, but it doesn't mean that they're going to use their gift to their advantage.
I think you need both in the end.
Yeah, you need a bit of both.
You get the Nigerian gift.
That's something that you
can find out.
Can perhaps experience.
That's what I wanted to know. Really, I didn't really desire a response.
Best of both worlds, isn't it?
But this part of the show is called
I Win.
Jada Wins. Jada can explain.
All right. Hold on. He asked us if we watched his videos. Have you watched any of our shows?
Yes.
What one did you watch? He's biting his lip. That's a sign of guilt.
I'll be honest with you. This is what I've done. I went on your Instagram. I went on your YouTube channel. I watched one with this guy who's wearing like a cream coat, a similar coat that I had.
Oh yeah. She was a hit for that one.
Yeah, that's what I watched. I didn't look too deeply into it, but I was like, okay, I liked it.
Most views. That's the 4.9k one. Yeah, so
come on, I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
I like it, man.
No, I looked into it. I thought, yeah, it's cool. I'm here right now. Do you know what I mean? So what does that mean?
Because so many people don't. They just want to be in front of the camera.
No, it's cool. I wasn't. I'm not gonna go to something I have to check it out first. You know what I mean? That's what I want.
Okay, so it's called You Decide, really, but I always win because
is your number one of them? No, I'm joking. This is the hot seat. This one I think.
I really like
switch in place. Go on.
I'm gonna. It's called You Decide.
Okay.
We take a sip of alcohol. We pick one each, and then we discuss the topic. And after that, we battle out.
I like this.
Whose one is better? But you could agree with me. I could agree with you.
Okay, so I argue my point.
If you like it. If you don't like it, then you can go with mine.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So sip your drink first.
Okay.
You decide. Tipsy talk, wavy Wednesday, champagne and conversation, banter before bed. Don't get TG and radio.
I pick one as well. Yeah.
Platforms as well. Yeah. And here we go. You
decide.
I win. This is 90s toys.
I got roller skates. Come on, you can't beat roller skates.
Nah, I've won. I've got Walkman. Yes, exactly. Because Walkman it's a statement. It's an evolution of music.
Yeah, but I gave you that one. We swapped.
No. I'm about to give you something in a second, Aja.
Oh, drag me.
Nah, Walkman wins.
No, you win.
Walkman's legendary. Yeah, of course. Everyone on the Walkman.
Should I put it out? Yeah.
I don't like how this is going. Go on, you take it. That's never happened in the history of man. I don't know why he's hiding it. I win.
Typical Nigerian guy, innit?
Oh, I don't.
What'd you get?
No, that's Pokemon cards. I don't know.
I got Super Soaker.
What's that?
The water gun.
I'll be honest with you.
The water gun.
Oh,
so what'd you get?
Pokemon cards. Because
depends. I've won.
Yeah, you won.
I've won, yeah.
No, I don't. You know what? F you lot.
I did that. Look, it's good. Let's get another one. I like this one. This is a good game. Yeah.
Oh, I definitely win.
Okay, what'd you get?
Yo. I win.
What you got?
The walking dog.
I'd say no. I'd say because I got Monopoly. And Monopoly is like it's
No,
like
but
it's
childhood games you can play by yourself. You can take it to school. You can go do it on a bus. You can compete with your friends. That game can take up to 20 years. I remember 3 Christmases we were playing the same game.
But yeah, it did teach you about investments and all that nonsense there. Like, and
exactly. This has more. This has more of an impact.
I used to give my
This has
mum
more
bare
than-
ones, and he had more money, more paper money than me. He thought he was winning, but he just got bare ones.
Nah, let me talk. No. You don't go around Christmas like yo. You think Monopoly? Christmas, it's
So he
seasonal.
said 90s games.
No. This one wins though. Monopoly. No, because this teaches you about life.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm going.
No, because I'm passionate. I'm passionate. I'm passionate. We can fight together.
No, I don't want to fight together. I want to win. A yo-yo.
Well,
Go on, Monopoly.
I'll give you yo-yo. I'll give you yo-yo.
Monopoly win. It's alright.
Okay,
So what's that? How many of you won now?
It's
3-0.
Yeah, 3-0. Thank you. She's on my side secretly.
Why are you flirting my friend?
She's on my side
You
though.
need to back up though.
Why do I need to back up?
Because I might assault you accidentally. If you want to be in a domestic relationship, then I'm down.
I might like that though.
I'm done with this guy.
Was there another round?
Alright, let's do another one. It's 3-0 so far. Okay.
Oh, I definitely win.
You say this every time, that's how I know you're gonna lose.
No,
What'd you get?
What have you got?
What you got?
What do you got?
What you got?
What have you got?
I got Game Boy.
Oh.
Hey!
The old school.
But you know what, right? I got Connect 4.
Game Boy wins.
Sorry, Connect 4 was bad in college.
No, but Game Boy is evolutionary.
Yeah.
It changed the whole gaming industry.
Shut up. Everyday evolution. Everyday evolution. Did that come from monkey? Yes, evolution. Everyday evolution. Stop talking.
No, I won. It's all good. Right, let's do the last one now. Yeah? Go on.
You're gonna give me a clean sweep.
I'm taking the one
You ripped it. Okay, I know.
Oh, for goodness sake, that's my one.
What have you got?
I've
We've got
Rubik's Cube.
Oh no, I've never like that. Tamagotchi.
See, obviously.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Tamagotchi was better.
No, but I do respect people.
Rubik's Cube. No. You're
My
missing.
mum can complete that in a day. I
can't
hate
do it. I
that.
couldn't do it.
Yeah, but
Never
Rubik's
in my
Cube in
life.
terms of an idea, it beats that one.
No, it isn't.
It is.
Tamagotchi
That's
was
gone.
beautiful. This tea taught you how to look after your child.
People still use Rubik's Cube. No one uses Tamagotchi. It's gone.
No,
it's
no,
dead.
it's not about today. It's not about
Rubik's Cube
today.
is every day. Go on YouTube.
No.
Let's go on YouTube right now. I want to see the title review.
Tamagotchi, but a different version.
Oh,
on the
Tamagotchi is
phone.
good, but it came and went. Rubik's Cube is a lifetime thing.
What child do you see play Rubik's Cube? I ain't seen a Rubik's Cube in anyone else's house.
No, try, it is though. Rubik's
Asia
Cube.
probably, yeah.
No, there's Rubik's
In
Cube.
Asia.
There's tournaments. There's championships. Tamagotchi died in 1981 or whatever the fuck.
He's fighting.
No, it's true. I know.
He's fighting.
Exactly. Come on, I've won.
And longevity, honestly, Rubik's Cube. But because I wasn't good with it,
It's an
and
icon.
Tamagotchi hit me like everyone had a Tamagotchi.
Everyone had one, you
had a
have to feed
Tamagotchi.
it.
I had it till they ran out of batteries and I threw it in the bin.
Is it?
Well, mate, you should have.
No, but Jones, you do it. Hey, I've won. Okay.
I'll give it to Tamagotchi.
Thank you.
Okay. Give her one just to make her feel better. That's the one.
So what's your favourite game then, man? When you was younger then, man?
I like Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah.
Oh, you're definitely like 20 something.
20. How old am I?
Oh, no.
How old do you look?
How old do you think I am?
About 27, the oldest.
25.
Yeah, about the same.
What's the last time you, man?
Leo.
Okay.
Oh, oh my gosh, he's Nigerian and a tiger. Jeez.
No, a lion actually. A lion.
The way he looked at me like, get your facts right, bitch.
Yeah. What were you?
I'm an Aquarius.
Aquarius.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
He doesn't know nothing about them. See, when people go, oh, right, they're cool, yeah. They don't know nothing about them, you know. They know nothing about them. You're rude.
Pretty much.
So can you make the Nigerian food, that chin chin and moi moi?
I can't.
Soya, Gerald.
I love soya. I love toast,
That's my
but
favourite.
I love it. However, I can't make it. I'm not gonna lie. I've made panda jam before. With like you get like the packet and you put it in the
Oh, you
hob
did
and
the,
it's
the,
easy.
the English way.
The easy way.
Cheating. He went to the what's that?
I'm on YouTube, alright?
That idol in Sainsbury's. Yeah, that's where you went.
No,
That's
no,
when
no.
y'all like me go up on High Street. Like,
And that's why we need to be together so you can cook it for me, yeah?
Hey.
Turn around.
Listen, take me out bars. You know the take. All right, Paddy.
I haven't felt this good in
Take me out.
Take me out bars. Did you ever go on it?
Suited.
I don't know.
I can't think his talent would be like popping his clothes off or something like that.
You just want to see that later.
It's true. Living out my
Nah, maybe I
desire.
got it for a laugh. Yeah, I wouldn't chase it though.
Well, I'm a celebrity. Get me out. Would you go on that as well?
I probably would actually.
You'd
Yeah.
eat balls and stuff. Cow balls.
It depends, maybe.
For the right price, darling, I'll do anything. You know anyone?
That's what you do. I'm joking.
So how you feeling? How you liking the music scene at the moment, then, mum? UK scene.
I think it's UK scene. I think the UK scene is good. Good catchy music. I think ever since I released No Lie though, my attention's been more on Africa though.
Okay.
And Nigeria, because the response I've got from Nigeria and the love I've received compared to the UK has been way more. And one thing I've realised as well, the UK scene is very small compared to somewhere like Africa. It's a massive, and it's still getting there. So
listen, Africans run the music industry at the moment. It's
honestly,
like the
everything's
whole
Afrobeat.
Entertainment industry.
Burna Boy's got nominated for a Grammy now.
Who?
Burna Boy.
Yeah, Burna Boy was killing it. Yeah.
Do you know what? It was only the other day that I realised he's actually from London.
He's from London?
He doesn't have an African or American accent. He's from London.
Burna
He's
Boy.
got an
He's from
English
Nigeria.
accent.
He's Nigerian.
He's
got
Nigerian.
an English
No,
accent.
he's Nigerian. I'm pretty sure.
He's got an English accent. I promise you. He was brought up in England. I'm telling you this.
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't really pay attention.
That's why she's with him. I think if he was like what we would say like a tough back Nigerian, she wouldn't do it. Someone like Steph London won't be with a tough back Jamaican either. She needs that English spice, you know, like yourself.
Maybe you're right.
So was you surprised then that you was getting more love in the African scene than the UK scene?
I wasn't surprised, to be fair. Like I know the UK scene is a little bit more.
known in Africa.
Well, this the love. This from the
Really?
yeah, I'd say. However, though, I pushed it in terms of like promotions a lot in Africa as well.
Okay.
Maybe I need to put some of the marketing towards the UK, but yeah, it's just a bigger place,
You need to.
and even some of the big artists like have been sharing me love. Like it's nice.
Like who?
Like Don Jazzy,
Okay.
share my stuff. Skibby, Lighter, like they're all like.
Is it rude if I said I don't know one of those names? I heard Lighter though. That's because I smoke.
Okay.
I don't know.
I know Don Jazzy.
Yeah, no,
Is it
there's some
really
big
bad?
names.
Alright,
No.
give me a song then.
You Don Jazzy.
Give me a song. You know a song?
He's like a big. He's more like a big producer.
he's
Yeah.
a producer,
Okay.
Yeah,
alright.
it's like- do you know what I
Sorry,
mean?
that makes sense.
Yeah, but yeah, so yeah, Nigeria's and like Africa. I think for my next song, I mean, it's even going to be influenced by the love I've received from No Lie to kind of tailor the next song to be more Afro-beaty. That kind of makes sense, yeah. So
So you can hear some Nigerian bars from your after.
yeah, a little bit more because obviously you got some Nigerian bars in No Lie, but I'm gonna sort of tailor it more towards like Nigeria and Africa. I feel the next song.
So who would like to collaborate in the UK then, man?
Who would I like to collaborate with the UK? I'd say I like Notes. Notes is
Okay.
cool.
Oh,
He's vibey.
What does he sing?
So, my
I've heard it.
lover.
Yes, I like him.
My lover.
Notes.
I really
Who else? There's quite a few. Who else? To be fair, I'm more like sort of tailored towards Nigeria and Africa.
And
now.
Afrobeats. Who would like to collaborate in Afrobeats then?
Wizkid would be cool. Skibby.
Davido.
How about Davido? all the big ones. That'd be
With
great.
kids.
Wizkid, yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be
When he
nice.
first came out, you know, no one really knew about him, and now I love
He's
him.
mad.
I've
He's doing
always
really
loved
well.
him.
He's done
There's
really
some songs even till today where when you know when you go onto YouTube and you say like the best of 2000 and just say 2000 Afrobeats, he comes up in like
Yeah, he's one of the big.
50% of the
He's one of the
Afrobeat
biggest artists
tune.
in Africa right now.
Literally. I
He's
love
doing
him.
really well.
And he can whine as well. He was whining
Afrobeats
on
doing
one-
big as well, man.
Who?
Yeah, Afrobeat, yeah.
Joe
Yeah,
Wanna.
no, it is a lot bigger now than ever before. But I used to follow Afrobeats when them, you know that song, Yahoo, oh,
Yeah,
and Gongaso.
yeah.
That's how old school I am when
Like
it comes
that,
to
yeah,
proud,
yeah.
innit? 'Cause I know about
One
Afrobeats,
of
man.
what? One of the first songs I heard was "Don't Doll" with Wizkid.
Yeah, that was tuning.
That came out ages ago.
No, I got into it in Zonto.
Oh
That's when I got
yeah,
into the wave, innit?
That's
Zonto.
not really,
It
yeah,
is
that's
old.
like Afro.
That was one of the big. That
something.
kind of set the wave though. To
Huh?
an extent.
Are you alright?
To a
No,
certain extent.
not in
what-
South London, baby
What Afrobeats set the
boy.
wave then? Like,
Are you alright?
No,
Yeah,
that's
you
what
say
I
was big. And do me, I do you. Step on the dance floor. Them
Is that
type of
P-Square?
songs there.
Is that
Yeah,
P-Square?
them songs are big, man, in South. You couldn't go to any club in South London and then not heat up the dance floor. Don't do it. I'm telling you.
Yeah. I suppose.
Come on.
I suppose. I just mean because I was back then. I think
Azonto was a dance, but you used to have a dance.
because. Yeah, that's why. Yes, probably that's on it. Yeah. And what's that one? Chop my money.
Chop my,
And I'm hot, you're not.
Yeah. But it's like Afrobeats has kind of come from, let's say, more of an underground thing as it was before, and it's kind of come into the more commercial.
Yeah, no,
which is
definitely.
America's obviously coming on to Chris Brown, Davido obviously collaborating together. But yeah, it's influencing so many different areas of music right now.
What dancehall song will you ever do that?
I never rule it out. Maybe. Maybe.
I think he needs a bit of Jamaica in his life and then it's good.
Bit of Jamaican sauce.
Try, yeah. Try.
So is there anyone musical that you don't like then?
I'm not gonna say I don't like any. I don't. There's not. If just from you saying that, nothing comes to mind. I don't hate. I don't hate. No, it's not about being rude. It's about being factual.
They might hit him up on Insta to know like fam.
No.
After I've got, you know, like.
No, the thing is, I don't hate. I haven't got time to hate on music. Do you know what I mean? I'm not thinking I hate this song. I hate this music.
I think this song's like, yeah, there's
like artists I don't rate. I could say the names if you want.
No, honestly,
I could out them.
I don't concentrate on them. I really don't. I've got no time to do that. I'm busy in my own life. I'm doing my own stuff. Do you know what I mean?
So who do you really like? 5 top 10, 5 top artists.
I'd say top 5 is hot in the UK.
Come on. Why does everyone struggle with top 5 in the UK?
No, okay.
On you, sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I like it.
Why?
Let me think. UK. I'd say I like. Obviously, I said Notes. I'd like to collaborate with. So Notes, AJ Tracy.
My husband, Wretch.
Yeah.
AJ?
Yeah, I like AJ Tracy.
I don't
it's
do
cool.
dates, I like Wretch.
Huh?
Wretch 32.
Wretch 32 is good.
Hard.
It's good.
Stormzy? Actually,
There's so many. There's so many. Wait.
So you said Notes, AJ Tracy. What about H?
I like
Gecko.
Bugsy
Malone and Bugs. What's the one they just released a song? Don't rush. No, Strike Me a Pose. That one.
Oh, I don't know.
Bugsy T.
Oh, Bugsy. Oh,
Yeah. Those guys.
Yeah.
For who else do I like?
Dave.
Dave. Why am I fucking miss that guy? 100%. Dave's good. Really talented. I like his lyrics as well. It's not really good.
NSG.
NSG is catchy as hell. Every single song they've released, like you got Options, OT Bop, Trust Issues. Like, every one of them's like a vibe. So they've done well. So I'd say them as well.
Yeah, top 5. That's okay. What about same? Cheers.
Oh man, my heart. So what Christmas time, man? What's the plan for Christmas then?
Christmas, I usually spend it obviously with family like everyone else does. I'll probably spend a lot of my Nigerian side. Oh yeah, and obviously my new wife here.
Hey, okay, claims already, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll spend.
What's in this drink though?
Nothing to the drink. This is genuine, man. Can you not feel the genuineness?
I
like,
can.
it's truthful. Just accept it. Vibe.
will.
It's all good. Cool. Yeah, so I'll spend it a lot. So I'll spend it. The first morning will be with like my English side.
Okay.
And then obviously towards the evening time I'll go to like my Nigerian
you want
side.
to party, innit?
Do you know what I mean? No, it's not even about that. It's just about equalising my time with both sides of the family. So nice food, stuff like that. Good times. What about you?
For me,
Yeah.
I'm a
He's
slag
coming
on
to
you
mine
Christmas Day,
probably, innit?
I'm going to anyone's house on Christmas Day.
Oh,
innit?
fair enough.
I'm going
Yeah.
with the drinks and the food is that, I'm not playing about. The
Good,
only thing is 'cause I'm going to
good.
be driving by then. innit?
Yeah.
So wherever you go, you have to stay. That's it.
I hear that.
I think Nika's got a husband now, so she doesn't care about me. But there'll be a spare seat at my house.
Hey,
Is it?
Oh, sugar, no, sorry,
She
Jack.
cheated on me already. How is she gonna just look at you and go, yeah, spit? Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. That says a lot about you.
Babe, that's my colleague.
Ah.
If that was Rex 32,
Nah.
then you
well, my
could
name is
say
Jermaine
that.
as well.
Oh my god.
That's why he's in my top 3, you know, only because his name is it.
Naming.
I see what it is.
So what's the favourite Christmas film of all time then?
Favorite Christmas film of all time? I don't really have I'm not gonna say an answer. I don't really have a favorite Christmas film.
There's not one of them you have to like.
I mean, one comes to my head because everyone talks about Home Alone.
One of
Oh
the two.
yeah.
Oh, no. I'll tell you what. Elf.
I've still not seen that yet, you know.
Elf's funny.
That's not
No,
old time,
no.
That's new.
Polar Express.
Oh, I love that.
No,
But
I
that's
got
not
another one.
new. That's old.
Snowman. What's the Snowman?
Yeah,
I'm
I
flying
love
in the air to see. That's emotional.
That's banging. That's banging.
That's
Like,
emotional.
As you said that.
Only because of the song.
Because you know when you're a child, you watch that.
Yeah,
do you know what I
you
mean?
want to cry and fly.
Should we do it
with
together?
him.
A reenactment.
Dude.
You're flying in the air.
Oh, is that how good you are?
Do you know what I mean?
I'll be a ho ho ho.
It'd be a real white Christmas.
I like that one. Yeah, baby, yo.
About New Year's.
Go
About
on.
New Year's.
New Year's.
Oh no, we gotta go hard, babe. We
I
gotta
haven't got plans for New Year's, to be fair. I don't know yet. So I won't be able to tell you.
go. Okay, so he drops me out on that day.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah. It was me.
Performances is that coming up then, or?
As of yet, not yet. Not yet.
Okay.
Not
So,
yet.
do you want to be signed or are you happy independent then?
If the right deal came, then I would, but I'm not going to sign into any old deal.
So the zeros have to be there then.
Oh yeah, of course.
You
100%.
tell them, baby.
Definitely.
You got houses to buy.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
And I'll be your manager. Do you have a manager?
No, I don't. I'm my
I wanna be
manager. Do you want to be a manager?
Well, long story, wasn't it? But that's what I was doing until somebody upset me.
What happened? Did someone break your heart?
No, I found some, but I work really fast. I'm very organised. I'm very structured, and I get things done. So if I say I'm going to find you a student, we can go to regularly. I make a few phone calls, bend a few people's arms, and I get it. And then you don't turn up. That's rude. That is
See,
rude. And I've
yeah.
worked with award-winning people, and you can't do that. So
It's all about
have a nice
being
evening.
punctual,
Yeah.
arriving on time.
Yeah, and especially when people
Exactly.
are bigger than you in the industry. You
Yeah.
just don't flop people because you want to.
100%. Yeah.
That's just wrong.
Yeah.
And don't think that I'm just because of who I am, you're going to get a second chance. It doesn't work like that, babe. It doesn't work like that. So,
Exactly.
yeah. But that's why I was doing showcases
Okay.
to find my own artists.
Good.
Yeah.
Passionate. I feel you see the passion.
Yeah, but I want an artist.
It's all good. Well, when we have my induction downstairs, we can talk a little bit more about it.
Unless it's in tongues.
Maybe.
We're going to have a quick break. I'm going to premiere the video as well.
Okay, cool.
So shout out, man. Like, give it intro, man.
This is MX, and this is my debut single, No Lie. Enjoy.
Social media.
Yeah, socials as well, yeah.
Just socials.
Yo, what's my socials? MX official _ Instagram and _ MX official Twitter, Facebook MX official 1.
Jeez, here we
Follow.
go.
He's not single, by the way, guys. So I'm
Here we go.
She's got me.
Feel my wave, them girls they gon' feel my. No lie, hot spice by my side. Oh my, and that's just a sign. No wife, it's my time spent, it's why I'm online. It's only when you're up they wanna see you, and now they wanna be around and breathe you. Said a man so see so she can come through. You can come around so I can feel you. She was gassed from her 10k followers. She can tell from a post that I'm popular. Man, I'm in a DM tryna holler ya. Now she's on my timeline, might borrow her. Take it to my love island, to the villa. Turn Godzilla, peak thriller. Lick the ice cream, taste vanilla. She like my big ego, gave her the chiller. No lie, hot spice by my side. Oh my, and that's just a side. No wife, it's my time spent, it's why I'm online. No lie, body drip sauce, so fly. Henny in my cup, no ice, more life, no lie. Can't stop, won't stop, money on my mind. Peas all the time on my mind, making lines. Slide cause you're fine, but that's fine cause you're mine. Let's fly to the bite or tonight, catch a vibe. Kilo day, kilo shit. Catch a vibe, kilo day, kilo shit. Take it to my love island, to my yard. Give it that shot, oh my god. Lick the ice cream, taste vanilla. She like my big ego, gave her the chiller. No lie, hot spice by my side. Oh my, and that's just a side. No wife, it's my time spent, it's why I'm online. No lie, body drip sauce, so fly. Henny in my cup, no ice, more life, no lie. No matter what people say, them girls they gon' come my way. I know that you feel my wave. Them girls they gon' feel my wave. Oh. No lie, hot spice by my side. Oh my, and that's just a side. No wife, it's my time spent, it's why I'm online. No lie, body drip sauce, so fly. Henny in my cup, no ice, more life, no lie. No matter what people say, them girls they gon' come my Life in Kingston Town.
Yo, back right now. Yeah, Tipsy Talk, Wavy Wednesday, Champagne and Conversation, the banter before bed. Every Wednesdays from 9 to 11. Drunkle J, co-host Jada Styles. Then we've got the guest here, MX here.
Yo.
Video no lie. Hard.
Yeah.
Where was that shot, man?
It was shot in London, in Tower. Where was it? East London, somewhere in East London. I forgot.
Okay.
It was in like a really big, like mansion house from this really cool owner. He let us obviously use it. Really cool guy. Yeah, it was cool.
So when's the next video shoot then, man?
Middle of next January.
Next January, yeah?
Yeah.
Location set and everything then?
Not yet, but I have ideas in my mind of what I want it to be. She's putting someone on my Instagram. I'm just concerned. I'm just looking at the corner of my eye. Yeah, so obviously that'll be done quite quickly because I want to move quickly. Do you know what I mean? I don't just want to release a song and have like a big gap. Do you know what I mean? I want to have like consistent music coming out. So
You're quite clever. You into politics then?
I'm not really.
You're not
I'm into my own politics.
Okay.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Tell them, baby.
So you're not voting at the election then? No.
No. The reason I say that is because I don't really. I mean, obviously, politics does have an effect on the world, but at the end of the day, because it's funny because a lot of people are like, oh yeah, you vote. And I said, I remember the last time you voted. What happened to your life? You stayed the same. You woke up. Like, why are you trying to put like, you're putting so much emphasis into politics? No, man. Like, I get it. I get it. Obviously, yeah, politics, get involved, but why aren't you putting all that energy that you put into voting into your own life? Nothing's going to change unless you change. So stop putting all this energy in, do you know what I mean? So stop putting all this energy into, oh yeah, I'm going to vote for this person, because your life is not going to change. So stop faking this whole sort of, oh yeah, no. Just focus on your life. That's how it will change, not through voting for a politician to change it for you. That's irresponsible.
Oh, so you never voted before?
Never.
Okay.
Never. Until I become Prime Minister, and then I'll start getting involved.
Who becomes Prime Minister?
Until I become
so what would you do then, man?
Listen to my baby.
No,
He's gonna be.
Yes, we can.
And cool. You're Prime Minister for a day. What are you gonna do then? First day of the job.
Big question. I'd have to have a big old think. Do you know what I mean? I'm not even going to say to you what I do and be all responsible, because obviously when you're a Prime Minister you have a big responsibility.
No, I would assist you with that.
Of course, yeah, you're gonna exactly.
Young adults.
Exactly. Oh no, obviously I'd do it. You know, if I was a Prime Minister, you know, obviously I'm not in that position right now. If you're a President, Prime Minister, there's obviously certain groups of people you have to get approval from. You can't just make decisions. I'm just assuming.
Well, the Queen gets the final say.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. So it's not as simple as I'm not saying it's easy. It's not as simple as just make a decision and going for it, because you have to go through all these different people to get permission to actually take action on your idea. But yeah, I think if anyone, for me personally, if I was to become Prime Minister, which I will one day, big goal, then yeah, I would put effort into actually making a difference in the world. And obviously, if that puts my life in danger, then it does. I think anyone who wants to make a big impact in the world is putting their life at risk. You know, all the great people who have tried to make a change have been resisted, and that's how they get killed and etc. But I'm getting deep now.
Babe. I'm a gangster, babe.
See? I trust you. I feel like she'd have my back, you know.
I have you and your front. Okay.
Honestly, you know what? I feel like you're one of those people, the friends or whoever you relate. Say if I was your friend, yeah, I feel like you'd do anything to help.
Who are you talking to?
No.
That name more.
No. But
Okay.
So you're like a really, really loyal friend. I can see that.
Yeah.
However,
Yeah.
I can imagine if someone crosses you, then that's it. There's only one chance.
That's
Exactly.
it, yeah.
That's what I see with you, which is a good thing because you respect yourself enough to walk away from someone who isn't showing you not enough respect.
Exactly.
Which is a good thing. So I can see you, like, you know, when I'm Prime Minister, you can kind of like be there to.
Why is he making you sound like I'm the side bitch? I don't understand.
Kind of like,
you know what I mean? When I'm on holiday and leave your wife out, you know.
See that? She didn't like the body language there. Look, she give me evils now.
It's okay, I got it. I saw the music video. Ladies,
Come on.
if you don't fall into a certain category, you gotta watch the video.
Come on, don't be like that.
So do you like black ladies then?
I don't mind. It's not really about black, white, Asian. If I have a good vibe and I like someone, then obviously why not? That's the main thing right now. Do you know what I mean? I'm not gonna say looks aren't like important at all, because I'm not gonna lie like that, because looks to any man is important. Do you know what I mean?
Lady.
Huh?
You need a sexy
Of course.
But she could come
But
in
beyond that, say because I've met many girls obviously good looking, but then obviously
dumb as hell.
Yeah, and then I just don't like the energy.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You know when you're around someone, it's just like it's just dead.
Yeah.
I don't like that. So that's a big part of it as well.
You heard it right here, ladies. If you want to be with him, you got to have brains and give brains.
Exactly. High five.
Could you be with a girl that's got like 3 kids?
Oh my god.
Woo! You got the fire question.
I'm just asking, isn't it?
25
it depends.
that'd be a lot for a 25-year-old.
To be fair, right now in my life, it would be a bit of a difficult one. Because obviously if you're in you're going to be in a relationship with someone who's got 3 kids. It's not just you and her; it's her and her kids as well. You got to think about this sort of thing.
The baby fathers as well.
Yeah, of course.
Why so many baby fathers?
It's true, isn't it? Like, they're going to be...
What? That's what he picks up some mash up old wheel, you know. Well, I think that one's his dad, but we're not sure. You know, he winks like it.
Imagine.
Oh my god.
Would you?
Well, 3 kids, 3.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a headache, man. I mean, I can't deal with stress whatsoever.
You would. If the thing is right and tight, yes, you would. Don't do
What
that.
about you? And if on the opposite hand, if you're going to be a guy with 3 kids?
I'd only date a guy with max 2 children with the same woman because it becomes too complicated otherwise. And even dating a guy without a child, I think I'd struggle with a bit. You know, but I make some allowances and exceptions for the right.
So what, do you want to get married then, or?
Oh
No,
yeah.
I don't want to get married. No.
You don't want to get married?
No.
Seriously?
No.
Why?
Still agree with it.
Okay. I'm just asking.
No, I think my views might change. I just feel like, obviously, not now in my life.
I think if you got the right,
I think, yeah. If the right one, you know, I'm ready. You know, people say,
Such
yeah,
your
wait until you find. Okay, I'm waiting. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not like, oh no, I've got it off forever. In my views right now is I think you can still be with someone in the way that a marriage is supposed to be and be intimate and be close, etc. But I feel like the way marriage is set up and how it ties into the government and all this legal stuff, I don't necessarily agree.
my friend does. She got married and the system don't know. She's kept her real name and everything like that.
Well, you can kind of, do you know what I mean, help with that.
I'll do things to you. You'd be like, marry me. You just come
Maybe I'm
Be
you know, if the right person
open.
comes along and they can sort of sway me that way, then okay, I'm waiting for that. But until that happens, then yeah, this is where we are.
You're Nigerian. Do you believe in having more than one wife?
Oh Jesus!
I'm just asking, innit?
He's saying fell now. Remember you?
Yeah, I know.
I know where you are, bro.
What's I have this question as well. Let's know your opinion, innit? Because you're Nigerian.
My opinion.
All right, let's get this. I want to get this documented.
No, I think what was your question?
So true politician, innit?
Yeah, no, that was
Yeah, true. And
deflecting.
since your background is from Nigerian, can you be with more than one wife?
Would you?
My bad. Yeah, I'm tipsy right now. Would you be more than one wife?
Would I be with more than one wife?
Yes, sir.
Do you know what it is? Whatever kind of agreement or sort of discussions that you have with your partner who you're intimate with is completely unique and individual to you and that person.
Why is he doing that politician?
Listen, let me finish.
Question time.
Even the moon and the sun. Is it like
Some House of Parliament answer.
Cool.
Some House of Parliament answer.
Let me finish. No, because I'm giving you the real answer.
I'm joking.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, I like that. That's funny. What's your question? No, so basically, that's how I see it. Because at the end of the day, I see life as okay, you should be able to express yourself as truly as you possibly can. So if between you and the person you're with, you agree to a certain arrangement.
We're not talking about. Would
No, I'm getting to that. I might bite too. Yeah, so it's all about the person you're with and your own interpretations of what a relationship should be. You see what I'm saying? I don't think anyone else should have any involvement in that because that's between you and that individual. That's my view on it.
But we're talking about you. We're not talking about what you think about society.
Me.
Mr. Politician.
I ain't gonna lie, that was some LBC talk.
No, it was.
Yeah, it's some question time, innit?
You know what
Hot seat. So what was the actual question?
Would you have more than one wife? Do you believe in monogamy?
I don't. I believe in polygamy, which is more than one wife, isn't it? But it's not.
In the household with 3 different wives.
It's not. No.
What's your at again? At
and the MX.
All right. No. I got to get this. I got to document it.
No,
Go on.
I'm doing this shit. I'm not answering anymore, man. I'm not doing it anymore.
It's the hot seat. You call it hot seat for a reason, right?
No, let me give you my stance, and that's it. We're gonna move on. After
Yeah,
this. So, I think yes, a relationship can work in a monogamy can work 1-on-1. However, I feel like the reason why people struggle so much is because obviously it's not necessarily natural from like a biological point of view. You know, men produce billions of sperms every single second, and women have 1 egg per month. Whoever created us, I don't know who you believe in, Allah, Buddha, whatever, created men in a certain way and women in a certain way. It doesn't mean that we're fixing our ways, because obviously we're all human beings who have unique characteristics, but naturally and our own primal instincts, you know, I feel like personally from a science okay, that's it now. Go on, move to the next one.
There's like 7 women
Yes,
to 1
so
man?
he doesn't believe in monogamy. Now we've got a problem.
No, it's not a problem. It's not.
I don't know why it's surprised Nigerian, isn't it? I don't know why.
You know, you should. No. It's
I don't know why it's in his genes, isn't it? I don't know why it's surprised.
It's not a problem. Stop putting on his hot seat, man.
And another question.
I refuse to interview him any further.
Oh, babe.
No,
Don't be like
don't
that.
baby me anymore.
Why are you doing like that for, man?
No, I don't like it. I just thought you were going to say, yeah, I do believe in monogamy. However, if people choose not to live their life like that, then I'm not against. I'm not opposed.
I'm not against anything.
But you just
Because,
stated
no,
that.
because I, if you remember correctly,
You have like multi-coloured wives at home. You have the Asian one.
If you remember correctly at the start, I said it all depends on you and that individual.
But
What do you agree
about
with?
you? What else about anyone else?
No. We're talking about life and people. Yeah,
We're
together.
asking about you.
For me, it depends on how I want to approach a relationship with someone. That's a conversation we have together, alone together.
About threesomes, by the way, because it
Okay,
sounds like
that's what she's thinking.
So
That's
your
what she's
friend
thinking.
Sarah, yeah, she's not as
Go on.
sexy as you, but
What's your opinion about the LGBT community? Because again, there's a cyclist that was a man, but she had a sex change in
LGBT,
it.
I'm not gonna lie. What is that?
Lesbian, gay, bisexual.
transsexual community.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a community for the homosexual, transsexuals.
You never heard of it before?
No.
Seriously?
Well done.
Give me an overall though. I'm commenting.
Gay pride, that's a new thing in it. LGBT community.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
what am I?
So
And she
basically, there was a woman. She was it was a man. Oh, yeah, she was a woman. She had a sex change to be a man.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, but now she competed in the
Against.
women cyclist. So she got still got the male testosterones, but she's a female. But she was cleaning up the gold medals, and there was a bit outrage of should she be able to compete in that? And that's what to know your opinions about that.
I mean, I think what's wrong with it?
Because she's a man that doesn't have a penis. She's a man that has a vagina.
Oh, so
She had a sex change. Yeah.
You can't.
okay. Well, at the end of the day, look, we're all about equal rights. Men and women are the same. Then what's wrong with it?
But that's not equal rights, though, because you still, regardless if you have a penis, if you're born with a penis and cut it off, you still have everything else of a man.
Okay,
it doesn't change the whole biological factor of a human being.
This is what needs to happen, and obviously with sports, then there needs to be a clear rule saying, okay,
but it
look,
is women's race.
exactly.
man's
Okay,
race.
that's how it should be.
And it doesn't. It's going to be a whole genitalia thing, penises versus non-penises,
It's
because
fucked
that's
up.
what it is. I think it's unfair. Biologically, men are faster, stronger than women.
Exactly.
And it's unfair to say because she might have just cut her penis off just so that she could win every race. It's true. Why not?
Maybe.
Some
Maybe.
people would, because remember,
Maybe.
it's not like you can't get it back. These things can be reversed.
Of course.
So
Yeah. Well, I just want to know your opinion. That's why. But again,
I think just similar to like boxing. Obviously, when you fight someone in the same weight category as you, it should be similar with other sports. So
yeah,
it's
but
obviously
now
fair.
they're saying you can be a midget that fights against bloody.
No, that's not always the case.
But
Not
that's
in a
no. I'm
professional
just
fight.
trying to say that's what it feels like to me. With terms
Yeah, of course. But obviously, someone needs to intervene with this whole cycling thing and obviously change
yeah,
the
but
rules.
everyone that you're going to try and stop from doing that believes in that fact and probably are gay, transsexuals.
Well, obviously,
whatever themselves.
that's going to have to be a disagreement, isn't it? And we're just going to have to move forward from it.
do you think there could ever be like a transgender person in the music industry in Afrobeats?
Of
It already is.
Of course.
Who?
Who is
There's
it?
bare of them. There's that
transgender?
girl. Yeah, what's her name? The one that was sleeping with Lil Wayne.
Who?
I've watched. Have you not
Afrobeats
seen?
artist.
Oh, Afrobeat.
I don't know who you're talking
In the
about.
hip hop industry, yeah, her name's called Star. She was
Oh,
even
Sydney
on
Star?
Love. Yeah,
Oh,
she's been going on for years.
But she's not music. She's not in the music.
Yeah, she does. She raps.
Not seriously.
I'm
I'm saying big though, isn't it?
I think at the end of the day, music is the sound, isn't it? And obviously, yeah, image comes with it. But I do believe, yeah, I think regardless of your gender, you can make good music and people will enjoy it.
Yeah, but people are not going to buy you. Record labels are not going to pick you up.
No, not necessarily, because what you
A
need
girl
to,
could be
no,
gay, but a man-
because a record label might think, you know what, they're going to start a movement. Because all other people that can relate to that person, if they're transgender, are going to think, you know what, I want to be great. You inspire me. So someone like that who can break in on that level, certain labels I'm sure will look at, but you know what, there's a lot of money to be made here.
It'll be the LBGT. Sign up
Maybe,
here.
maybe.
I don't want
That's
that.
my view on that.
Which you would sponsor them then?
I would. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to do that. I'm focused on my own career. I'm not looking to sign people.
But okay, but they want to do a collab with you.
Wait, it depends. Do you know what I mean? You can't decide I'm going to. You have to look at their music if you
No,
enjoy
their
their
music's
stuff.
okay. They were a man, but now they're women.
If I fuck with the music and I like the music, I like who they are as a person. I can think, you know what? If we made a track together, it would be a banger. Then why not? Do you know what I mean?
Well, money over everything. I hear you.
Do you know what I mean?
Okay, growing up in London, let's know what's your opinions on stop and search.
I think police who,
Abuse their rights.
yeah, I mean it's annoying because obviously you're thinking, okay, is this what police do? They stop people in traffic and stop people for no reason. You think there's other crimes out there in the world that they can pay attention to. I understand from, say, the police person's point of view, because I think, okay, what's like an ideal subject? What do they look like? Race, blah, blah. I get it, even though there was obviously racism involved, because they probably might stereotype a black person because they're dressed like this or in a tracksuit, they might be dangerous, blah, blah. It's not good. But it's a difficult one because they're trying to profile someone, but then again, you're prejudiced towards people because they might just be a normal person. So I get it.
Have you had any involvement like that with being targeted?
Not really.
Never been so
No.
seriously.
No.
That's good, mum.
I've never really been. I've been pulled over my car once, but it wasn't anything bad.
Was it your fault? Though, be honest.
No, honestly, it was like they just like, oh, we've been reported that there's stolen cars in the area. That's the idea. I was like, yeah, fine. I'm not gonna try and resist it. I'm like, do you know what I mean?
Religious? Are you religious?
I'm not. No, I'd say I'm spiritual. I wouldn't say I'm not religious. Yes.
What goes up must come down, what goes down must come down.
Kinda.
It's very simple
No,
like that though, isn't it, spirituality?
No,
it's
it's
not
not-
as biblical, which I like about
Yeah, it's just like, I think spirituality is more like,
energy.
yeah, you know. I think yeah, that's the religion that I follow. It's about understanding who you are, and I feel like it's like a constant journey. You know,
Yeah.
you're not really put into a box of like, oh, you're a Christian, you're a Muslim, you're this or that. You know, I think it's like something that everyone can relate to, and it's more of like a lifetime journey of finding out who you are beyond the physical.
Is there any conspiracy theories that you actually believe in?
I'm part of the Illuminati, I'll sign you, but you got to make a blood sacrifice.
I do believe there's some sort of like
Would you do it?
Illuminati or
believe
obviously
that?
elite group. Let's just forget the name of Illuminati. Let's think of the concept of it. So the concept of Illuminati is like this small group of people who control the world, right? Is that how we kind of see it?
Well, yeah, in very simple.
Yeah, I believe that's still there.
Yeah.
I believe throughout time, say for example, we go back to ancient Egypt or go back to the Roman Empire, the same sort of bloodline has been carried through all the way to today, just wearing a different mask. That's all it is.
So would you
Would I?
sell your soul?
Would I sell my soul? What does that mean to sell
Well,
my soul?
however you see what your soul is. Would you do something?
Maybe I already have.
That
Right,
go. I get involved. I need some money.
Go to the mirror and say Candyman 3 times.
Yeah, maybe I have. Who knows?
Can I get involved?
That's something we can talk about off camera.
For the right price, I love this gal, you know, but for the right price, you can take her. But because I got her kids, for the right price. You heard me.
So apart from that, is any others that you believe in then? Like the moon landing or 9/11?
To be fair, I don't really concentrate on it. I'm not gonna lie. I've got no time to concentrate on it. Do you know what I mean? I really don't. I don't watch TV. I don't watch the news. I'm just focused on my own life.
Yeah, I don't either.
Do you know what I mean? I haven't got time. I find it interesting. Conspiracy theories. I've been into it in the past. You're on YouTube. You go through the YouTube related videos until 3 in the morning. Like, oh my god.
Yeah.
And I thought, you know what? I'm wasting my energy. Who
I
cares?
agree.
Just focus on your life. Stop focusing on conspiracy theories.
No,
Like,
I
do
just
you know what I mean?
use
That's
law
my
of
opinion.
attraction now. And
Well,
how
yeah,
to
that's cool. If you can apply it
manifest
to your life, it's gonna make your life better. Then that's
Yeah.
what I'm all about.
positive affirmations in the morning.
Yes.
I am beautiful.
Yes.
I am worthy.
Yes.
I want
Exactly.
in abundance.
Exactly.
Whatever I
Exactly.
touch turns to gold.
Exactly.
Knock and the door shall be answered. Ask and you shall receive.
Then that post comes when you got bare bills coming through. Then the post comes, you got bare bills coming through.
Yeah.
Then you reality hits you, miss. Quick.
Oh!
That's about just in general, isn't it?
Yeah.
What about Black Friday? What you doing, man?
Black Friday. What am I doing? Who knows? I haven't got plans for it.
Look at the colour of my skin, babe. What are you doing, Black Friday? So wait.
I might check out the sales, see what happens. Might go out, have a good time. When is it the 29th of November, isn't it? Black Friday.
I don't really support it because again, someone put into my head it used to be like they used to sell slaves back in the days for
Oh,
cheap and that.
shit.
That's why I don't really support
I
it.
never
I
thought
don't know if
about
that's true or not. I don't know if it's true.
Yeah,
I
but
heard
the
that's why I
sales used to
support
only
it.
be once a year, and I've only found one shop that sells like real leather for stupid prices that only do a sell once a year. All this kind of sells every season is very new. What they would do back in the day is that, like, say your winter clothes come in and the summer clothes didn't sell, they would save it until January or one day out of the year and then push all those clothes from the back forward. So, yeah, that's what it is.
Okay.
I haven't done it.
I
but
don't
think
really
about
look
that 'cause I
into
never
it
have
too
money,
much.
so I can't really get
That's
involved.
those again like support something of black things being negative, like a blacked out black moon was the darkest day of my life.
Blackboard.
Yeah, everything black's supposed to be negative kind of thing. I'm
Yeah, I
scared of
can
the
see
dark,
that.
which is black in it, and everything
I can
white's
see
supposed
that.
to be good in it. Walk into the white light, eat
I
the
can
white
see
cake,
that.
wedding, all that nonsense there. innit? So yeah, that's all. That's what they really support it kind of thing. But this part of the show, it's called Drunken Dilemmas.
Okay.
So I want to hear your drunkest story of all time, isn't
He
it?
hasn't had it yet.
I know you seem sensible.
Do I look sensible to you?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, you seem sensible, man.
Do I seem sensible?
I think you seem sensible. I'm not
No,
gonna lie.
I like to see different people's opinions.
Like used to be like a prefect.
I think I could get
Really?
his reckless side out.
Do you think?
No, man, I think,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. You seem calm. Man. You seem just calm, like a normal calm guy, isn't it? Like
calm.
that's
I'm
what I was gonna
calm.
ask you about mental illness. I was wondering if you've gone anything stressed before.
Yeah. So what was the question? Was
Drunken dilemmas. man.
drunken dilemmas? No, I've had many. Whoa.
Yes.
He's had a lot of one night stands. I can see that one. Yeah, they crept up in my DMs. Don't have them on your show.
No, to be fair, when I was younger, you know when did you ever like go to a park and like drink alcohol with your friends, like a park?
Or like the WKDs and them. Like,
Yeah,
there.
something like that, like blah blah.
Lambrini.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember Lambrini.
Yeah. No, I never did that. You know.
No. I've got a better story actually.
Alright.
So basically, when I was working over Christmas
Where was you working?
in Heathrow.
At the airport.
No, I was staying in a hotel, but I was doing like commissioning work. It was like management, blah blah, and it was New Year's Day, and you know Long Island iced teas.
Yeah.
Do you like them?
Not really, but if it's there, I'll drink it then.
Dangerous drink because they taste
Creeper.
good.
They're creepers.
Yeah, 100%. So I kept, obviously it was New Year's Day. I was working the next day, and I just kept having them. Bam, 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 bam. Next minute, I know I just black out,
Yeah.
and I wake. It's the weirdest thing ever. I black out, and I wake up, and I'm in my hotel room, and there's water everywhere, like in my bathroom. There's water flooding. I'm like, what? So I literally imagine blackout and then wake up, water coming out in the bathroom.
Where did
And-
you? So, what was the last thing you remember first?
Let me just continue the story, and I'll tell you that.
Sorry.
So basically, I managed to pull out the tube that connects the water pipe into the sink. So I must have struggled and obviously pulled it out.
Yeah.
So I plugged it back in, and it was just crazy. And then obviously I woke up next day, and then I go into the office, and then my colleagues walk in, they just look at me, and they just nod their head like that. No! Can you imagine the paranoia? I was like, what have I done? It's like, and they just torture.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The suspense.
Just torture. I was like, what have I done? Like, and I was like, Jesus. Yeah, so that was a bad experience. But
So,
yeah.
what did he do?
Apparently I was quite aggressive and it was hot. And then it was just bad times. But to be fair, it wasn't like the drunkenness. It was just the aftermath, not knowing exactly. You know, when I don't know if you guys obviously
Yeah,
blacked out.
because you're
before.
around your professional.
Yeah, of
friends.
course. You want to make sure that you didn't do anything bad, obviously. So you can't really remember because you blacked out. So yeah, it wasn't good. It wasn't a good time.
Black eye around me. You
To be
wake up
fair.
naked, babe.
Black out around I'll be up in the fucking handcuffs in the bed naked.
No, I'll take you out before you woke up because you
Really?
call 999 and say there's a black girl here. That's I'm gone. I'm not lying down. There might be ring marks
Literally.
around your wrist. That'll be the only evidence I leave. Clean up quite well.
Really?
So yeah.
That's good.
Anything else that's happened to
That's
you?
it really, to be fair. I'd say.
Yeah.
Cool. So mental health.
Mental health.
Have you ever dealt with that before? You look quite spoiled, so.
I look spoiled. Why do you say that? Why do you say that?
We had a good look in your car, babe. I was like, woo, woo.
Why does that mean I'm spoiled?
25. Hello.
Maybe I just work hard.
True.
Yeah.
True.
So
but
you're judging again.
That's not. Have you ever dealt with mental health?
You hear that? What kind of language is
Have you
that?
ever dealt with mental health?
What?
Have you ever dealt with mental health?
Have I ever dealt with it? I'd say yeah. I think everyone struggles with mental health every day.
You had
So
your
you've
dark
dealt with
days.
like depression.
Yeah, you've
Yeah, of course. I've had many dark days. Everyone does. It's impossible to go through life without having any dark days.
You say that, yeah. I thought about that, but I think no. I think there's some people out there that's had a smooth life.
And just get on with it.
Smooth life. I can't like Prince Harry. I think he's had a smooth life. Prince William. Smooth
No.
life.
Yeah, but the thing is,
Nah, man. Come on, you're mixed with a mixed race girl. You're 6 in line to get the night shit.
Yeah, he
So-
might have had it because he'd never be king. That might have got.
Why
to
would
him.
you get stressed out?
Like you're
You've got no
looking at your
responsibilities.
nephew thinking you.
no, but the thing is though,
You've got no responsibilities.
the thing is
whatsoever.
though, at any single level, for example, the billionaire who's obviously in his mansion in the guy on the street, even though obviously they're in two different physical conditions, they're all going to go through the same emotions of what it's like to be a human.
I don't
being.
think everyone goes through mental health.
No.
No,
I
I believe
Ain't none of the
people
feeling goes to
struggle.
the cash machine
Pe-
and praying that you got money in there. And that,
Yeah, but
that's in there.
struggle.
Because it's
And-
impossible to be happy. You can't have happiness
Yeah,
without
but you can be
sadness. You
content.
have to have. You can be content,
which is a good
you can be
emotion
content.
to, but it's hard to maintain.
Of course. But I believe everyone struggles at their level that they are. Every single level you go to, there's always going to be a problem. It's impossible.
I'd
to
rather
have-
struggle
no.
rich than
Of course,
broke, innit?
yeah, that's what
That's
we
what
want
I'm
to
saying,
go.
innit?
That's what we want
Word.
I'd rather
Yeah.
struggle rich than broke.
Yeah,
Word.
you want to be successful and obviously have problems because there are better problems than obviously if you're not.
And you can pay to get them dealt with. You got
That's
mental
what I'm
health,
saying, yeah.
go Get a nice
Yeah, money-
therapist. Come to your house.
Yeah, money
You
helps
know,
a lot.
you get some good
Money helps
drugs.
a lot.
What's been your brokest day, man?
Brokest day.
Yeah.
It ain't today, I tell you that much.
Brokest day.
Yeah, that car's new as well. So
What do you mean when you say brokest day? Do you mean like as in like actually like my mood?
Like accounts, freaking overdraft and that. You can't. You go out, but you nothing whatsoever.
I say like uni days really. I think everyone can relate to that. When you go to uni, you don't have any clue. You just go out, you spunk money, you get overdraft. You're like, yeah, it's my money, but it's not. You know.
Now I went uni, but I wasn't broke at uni because I was always working it, so I was never broke at uni.
See, I wasn't working at uni, just relying on the loan. But then
bank
obviously-
with dad and mum in it.
Well, you try. They're not always going to give you the money, are they? They say you have to survive by yourself. So you're at uni, you're going out every single day to student nights, and then obviously you've got no money left. You go to the bank, you get an overdraft, 1,500. You use all that up. you get depressed. You get down.
What did you go
You know what I
to?
mean? At Kingston University.
Oh, that's local.
I went to their college.
Did you? Oh, I used to go past there a lot.
What do you study, man?
Media and cultural studies.
Okay.
Okay.
Look like doing the masters.
No. To be fair, I think you don't really need uni nowadays
Why is that?
because
His
not
music's
that-
going to take off,
it's-
so he doesn't need it.
it's,
that's
not,
just
it's,
him
not,
in
it's not
general.
that valuable anymore. I mean, unless you want to be a doctor or a scientist or
Yeah,
something that requires a
yeah.
specialised
Like
education,
psychology.
then you should do it. But if
yeah.
you don't want to do any of those things that don't require it, you don't necessarily need to do it.
It's like
More of a
life-
network. It's a network thing.
It's a network thing, yeah.
Network thing,
But in
that's
terms of, if you think about the amount of money you're paying a year, £9,000 a year, why don't you invest that into something else that's going to make you more money, or into a course that's going to make you richer in life?
So do you regret going uni then, or?
I don't regret it because I feel like going to uni makes you who you are.
Experience.
You know what I mean? And to be fair, you do get the experience as well, which I like.
Yeah,
Oceana
the
and that, yeah?
networking.
Oh, sure. Yeah,
Oceana.
in Kingston, yeah.
of course, man.
The what?
It's changed to prison now.
Prison.
Prison,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
when it's downhill.
Yeah, that was good though. That had the R&B room. Do you
What's that
remember
one?
that?
I could
That
actually see you there, you know, walking in, like looking
Really?
around, thinking, who can I take home?
Come on, man.
Yeah. Oh, the truth then. Yeah, sorry.
What's the other one? That was the drone thing. The drone.
Hippodrome.
Yeah, Hippodrome, that's it, Hippodrome, yeah,
Then you
Hippodrome.
got that shop outside, you get the cheesy
Yeah.
chips after.
It's a
What's
bump
that
though,
called?
but yeah.
Chico's.
It's a
Yeah, I think it's something like that.
Okay, yeah, bring back memories, bro.
Oh, good times, man.
But yeah, we're gonna have another quick break. Shout out social. Where can people find you at, man?
You can find me on Instagram at mxofficial_, Twitter _mxofficial, YouTube, which is mxofficial. You find me if you search me, and Facebook mxofficial1.
And Jade as well. Shout out your
Jada
social.
Styles on Instagram, Snap, and that's it.
Yeah, Tipsy
Boring
Talk,
life.
Wavy Wednesday, Champagne the Conversation. We'll get to MX's new video, No Lie Again, and then come back with more banter. Jeez!
Bend down, bend
bend down, bend down, bend down, bend down, bend down, bend down, bubble and wine. Let me see you just wind your waistline. Girl, I want you drop down, bubble and wine. Yeah. Let me see you just wind your waistline. Me say, girl, I want you wind down low. You down, girl. I want you wind down low. You down, girl. Step to the front and do what you want. Bust a little wind down low. You down, girl. Say bend down like something drop. Everybody know I'm at something that. Your body slim, girl, but you're something fat. And we mash up the place and nothing that. Bend over, girl, 90 degrees to me. And don't come back up yet, girl, steady. And whenever you whine for me, me feel like me just win $1 million cash money. Girl, you know why you set the trend, girl, Ben. You make man start spend again, girl, Ben. So me why you and your friend to mash up the place and when me say,
baby, just bend down, pause. Baby, just bend down, pause. Baby, just bend down, bend down.
TGM Radio UK, simply good music.
Baby, just bend down, pause. Baby, just bend down, pause. Baby, just bend down, pause. Baby, give me.
Say you better, better. Oh yeah.
Baby girl, you ain't your only. The president girl, top shot girl, you a put me on rewind. Every night of the girl, you a boss up my mind. Too long, me longing to find you. Oh baby girl, me no play for one of us. Hey, you a super duper, super healer. Baby girl, that's why you are my lover. Bless the one above you, love you like my daughter. I'm gonna treat you right and respect you like my mama. Girl, say you are better than. Say baby, you are better than. You better than the girl, you are in your only. Independent girl, girl, you are better than. Mashani, you are better than. Baby girl, you are in your only.
We can't stop you when you whine at all. You in another league. 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 Yeah, I know they waiting to see you fall. You in another league. You in another league. You in another league. Cause every time that you bust a wine, I hear the go. And them girls just want me close to you, and I asking them, oh, yeah.
This is TGM Radio UK, simply good music.
This is Jamaica. Oh, I won't stop. I won't stop. No, no, no. I won't stop. I won't stop. No. I don't know what this rhythm do to my soul. Make my wine, make me lose control. Oh, I don't know why am I feeling so. Come make my wine till we get old. Oh, I won't stop. I won't stop. Yeah, giving you all I got. I won't stop. I won't stop. Bubble on my wine and make catch and drop. I won't stop. I won't stop. Yeah, giving you all I got. I won't stop. I won't stop. Bubble on my wine.
Love to see me bottom go wrong. Up and down and all around. Me bam bam loose all on the ground. A little bit of burn it underground. In a back and all you too slack, you're out of bound.
Everybody say, I like the way you do it. I did you say, all my ladies are wine on me. See girls say, all my pum pum yeah you there. All the ladies who run on there. Move your body to the beat, yeah. Love me, need me. All my ladies, everybody they want me. The sexy body girls they need me. She said love me, she love me. She want me, yeah she want me. All my pum pum everybody love me. Sexy body girls everybody sanko. See the girl them hear me sanko. People them a feel me from the sanko. Don't care when I done they go. See the girl them a want to they hear me sango. See the girl them a want to they hear me sango. See the girl them a, see the girl them a, see the.
People say, them girls they gon' come my way. I know that you feel my wave. Them girls they gon' feel my. No lie, hot spice by my side. Oh my, and that's just a sign. No wife, cause my time spent is why I'm online. It's only when you're up they wanna see you, and now they wanna be around and breathe you. Said a man so see so she can come through. You can come around so I can feel you. She was gas from her 10k followers. She can tell from a post that I'm popular. Man, I'm in a DM tryna holler ya. Now she's on my timeline, might borrow her. Take her to my love island, to the villa. Turn Godzilla, peak thriller. Lick the ice cream, taste vanilla. She like my big ego, gave her the chiller. No lie, no lie. Hot spice by my side, oh my. And that's just a side, no wife. It's my time's money, so I'm online. No lie, no lie. Body drip sauce, so fly. Henny in my cup, no ice. More life, no lie. Can't stop, won't stop, money on my mind. Peas all the time for my mind, making lines. Sly cause you're fine, but that's fine cause you're mine. Let's fly to the vibe or tonight, catch a vibe. Catch a vibe, kilo day. Awa, awa. Kilo shit. Catch a vibe, kilo day. Awa, awa. Kilo shit. Take it to my love island, to my yard. Give it that shot, oh my god. Lick the ice cream, taste vanilla. She like my big ego, gave her the chiller. No lie, no lie. Hot spice by my side, oh my. And that's just a side, no wife. It's my time's money, so I'm online. No lie, no lie. Body drip sauce, so fly. Henny in my cup, no ice. More life, no lie. No matter what people say, them girls they gon' come my way. I know that you feel my wave. Them girls they gon' feel my wave. Oh. No lie, no lie. Hot spice by my side, oh my. And that's just a side, no wife. It's my time's money, so I'm online. No lie, no lie. Body drip sauce, so fly. Henny in my cup, no ice. More life, no lie. No matter what people say, them girls they gon' come my way. I know that you feel my wave. Them girls they gon' feel my wave.
This is TGM Radio UK. Simply good music.
Yo, back right now here. Tipsy Talk, Wavy Wednesday, Drunkle J. Don't forget, every Wednesdays on TGM Radio, 9 to 11. My co-host, Jada Styles.
Hello.
And we've got the guest here, MX.
Yo.
Jeez.
What does MX mean?
It means
That man's extra large.
extra large. No.
Okay, how far into that?
To be fair, to be quite boring, Max I shortened down to MX. It's quite self-explanatory though. To be fair, do you know what I mean? Just like MX. I was thinking, okay, what should I be? I didn't want to kind of go outside the box. I thought, you know, what do I want? What's simple? What's like kind of out there and easy to remember? I thought MX initials. So that's how it came about.
Okay.
Fair enough.
What's the overall goal for you then, man? Like,
the overall goal
Yeah.
is, to be fair, like I don't just want to stop at music. To be fair,
Okay.
I think music is a vehicle. You can reach millions of people. You can reach the whole planet. To be fair, but I think through music as well, what I want to do is open up and go into say
Other
acting,
platforms,
and you know what I'm saying. That's what it's all about. So movies, business opportunities, you know, reaching the world really. Kind of
Put your fingers as many honey jars as you can.
as
my
many
love.
pies as I can.
None of them can fail because you're trying.
It's true.
When you're
It's
trying,
true.
you can't fail.
So honestly, it is beyond the music, as cringy as that sound. Yeah, I mean the music's going to be one platform, then you can expand to others, and that's what I'm going for.
So if you was to get into it tomorrow, what type of character do you think would suit you?
I like to do a range, but I like.
Would you be a villain?
I'd like to be like a villain, but not like.
Why do all these men like to be villains?
No.
Like,
But
put your fucking hands up.
not
Okay.
like that.
Alright, put the thing in the boot.
That could be one side. Say
You want to be
one
an elegant
movie.
one, like
No, but maybe more of like a
taking millions of
conniving one. You know the
pounds.
ones that like kind of like quite
Like
smart
Brennan.
about it, but they do it behind the scenes and they like outsmart everyone. Maybe
Okay.
in that way. But then again, I don't want to be typecasted. I'd like to be in like all different
Yeah,
characters as well.
no, yeah,
do you know what I mean? But I
definitely.
can see that role.
But I could see him doing that, like being the one that transfers millions of pounds from a government account to an offshore
Why are you
account.
trying to put Nigerians in the
Okay,
bad
it's not done yet. And
That's
this
what
is
she
like,
did. That's what she did.
you are, I've now
Ever since I
made-
got here,
if
she
you
thought I'd be
swing on
doing
the chair
fraud.
like
So
this,
now you're gonna
I've
get
made you a millionaire.
now you're gonna get targeted.
Oh, okay. If
Shoot
I
my
knew
lad.
that, I would have been really bad earlier.
so did you like Top Boy then?
I did. I like Top Boy. I think it's really good. I've literally watched it in one go.
Okay.
Emotional. I feel like it definitely brings out characters that you don't necessarily think about in like London, South London, and I'm really looking forward to seeing. Is it Blue Story?
Yeah, Rap Man.
That
coming out
comes-
this week.
22nd.
Yeah.
This week, yeah, man.
Are you gonna go to cinema? Are we going to cinema to watch it?
I'll put the tickets, man.
You booked them already?
Jeez, hey, you play games.
Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to seeing that.
I don't,
I'm going next
he
week,
does,
man.
He does that politician so well. Like, ask me a question, he's pat me on the back, and then go straight through. I said, are we going together?
I said I booked the tickets, babe.
Okay, cool, but I don't need a yes.
Yeah, I booked the tickets. It's good. We're
No,
gonna go.
because when I ring him up, I'm like, babe, are we going? No, I didn't say we were going. I'm booking the ticket. So I need a yes. And then if you don't, what I'm going to do is like cut this out and slap it on my Instagram.
Don't worry, we're gonna go, man.
Are we going to go?
Yeah.
I really wanted to go with someone.
Is it? I'm going next week, man.
Actually,
It's no on the 22nd.
Yeah, no, it's out this week. That's what I'm waiting to it. Like, so
Oh, it's the 22nd. Okay,
Yeah, so
that's
it's out this week. Yeah,
Friday.
it's
is it out in all?
It's Friday.
all cinemas?
I don't know, but
Well, it is
it's
in
gonna be
the
the hood
ones I
ones
know.
doing it. Like the
Yeah,
hood cinemas.
yeah. Is it in like Odeon?
Why? Why Old Cinema?
No, because it's urban film, though, isn't it?
It's got to be in the mainstream one.
Of course.
Yeah, yeah.
gotta
Well,
be.
like it'll be an Odeon, like yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
that'd be
but-
cool. I definitely want to see that.
No,
Yeah.
you have to go support.
What do you think of
the
Top
culture.
Boy?
Top Boy, I thought it was hard. I gave it a 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, I give it a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, that's good.
I hope they do another series, a season of another season.
Yeah.
The only thing I didn't like the ending part.
Yeah.
Like, when he went to jail, when he showed my man the phone in that show, like
Yeah.
I didn't like that
Yeah.
part.
What
but,
did he show him? I forgot that part.
like, you know when he showed that how he got set up to go inside jail, wasn't it? Like on his phone, Deshae shows that Jamie bought the phone. He said like, bro, I can show the judge this.
Okay, yeah.
Come work for my. I didn't like that part. Though,
Yeah,
isn't
because
it?
the little boy might get touched now, innit?
No, not even that. It's just like I've been to prison visits before and I haven't seen that before, isn't it? So
Okay, the realistic.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's the only thing. But
Okay.
apart from that, touched everything, gentrification, you know, gang culture, everything, touching everything. I thought it was hard. Superb. I'm happy Drake wasn't in it.
Yeah.
I've never seen a
Well, why
Canadian guy
did
road in
was
it.
he supposed to be
No,
in
he
it?
produced it in it. Like he was a poor executive producer. But people were saying that he was actually going to be in it.
No, that's not fair. We don't need you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I've never seen a Canadian guy on the roads like that. Innit? So that's why I want him to be in
like
it.
American boy running down to Peckham my shit right now. Like, man, fam, what's this Yankee doing? Everywhere, give me your phone. You know, like
It goes, I'm in London, man. I'm in London.
Yeah, passports gone,
You got
everything.
Morley's?
What hotel you in?
It goes, Morley's?
Yeah, that's not. That is not.
But no, I was happy with it, man.
Good.
So what about movies? What other films are you watching there, man?
Movies wise, what did I watch? I watched one on Netflix. It had Idris Elba. He was like an African. What was it called?
Is it Beast of a Nation?
Maybe. It's like basically. Let me get a story. So the child gets taken from his family. He gets turned to a soldier.
Yeah.
I watched that. That was
film.
deep.
Yeah, I haven't seen it though.
That was
Yeah,
deep, man.
I don't really like watching them films there,
I
man.
don't
Like
like
the blood diamonds in that, man. It makes me.
Yeah,
I can't do things like that.
I
man.
like that though.
I still haven't watched that
Is
one
it?
with the young boys being put into prison for the crime they never committed.
Well,
When they can see us, you know,
I
that-
can't
oh,
watch
that
it. I
hurt my
watched
heart,
the
man.
first half an
couldn't
hour,
get
and I
into
just thought, but I.
No, is it good?
It's based on a true story. It hurt
It's
my heart.
have
man.
you
The
not
last
watched the
boy, yeah.
backstory?
Yo,
Is it?
What?
Is
The
it based
last
on true
co-
story?
it's based on a true story.
Yeah,
it really happened.
You see
I
all
couldn't do it.
the
Like,
men
even-
in their 50s now, and they just go on YouTube and you hear them talking about
That's
what
the thing.
happened.
Yeah, even Donald Trump accused them of doing it, even though it's proved evidence. He still won't apologize. Like he said, he wanted to get gas chamber and everything. You haven't seen it?
Well, so they went to prison for
A crime they didn't commit. Yeah,
For what, 20
Wow.
years or something like
Yeah, for
that?
long. Yeah,
How?
and then the guy inside admitted that he did the rape, isn't it? And they all got exonerated, didn't it? Trust me, watch it.
That
The
is
last
But it's the
so
way they
deep.
manipulated them, not
Yeah,
having
yeah.
their parents in
and doing the
there.
interviews and stuff like that.
And
yeah,
because
yeah.
they were like lower class people, they
couldn't
you know,
afford
the
a good
jobs they've
attorney and
got
that. Yeah.
as well,
Watch
you
it,
know,
trust
and the
me,
trust
man.
that we put
That's
into
scary.
Trust me,
the
man,
local
trust me, hard film.
authorities.
But the last boy, he
It's a
killed that, bro.
shambles.
Killed it, man. Trust me, watch it. It hurt. It hurt. I don't really like watching all them slavery things and everything, but
Yeah.
trust me, this one was hard.
I
Man.
couldn't watch it. My son watched it. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, it was hard, man.
I couldn't.
It's like something like Roots. I can't watch Roots.
And I just want to shout, why are you leaving your son there? Go back in. So I just turn it off. I couldn't.
Like, I'm done with slavery films, innit? Like, I think there's got like Harriet Tubman films coming out as well. Harriet.
I think we need to bring back Baby Father. I love that series. Group of
What do you guys
guys.
think of Power? Because obviously that's what everyone's watching.
Oh, that's
right now.
his thing. That's not mine.
I love it.
I love it, but I think it's ran its course though.
Yeah.
I'm not really a whole snitching
Yeah.
thing doing. Like, I'm done with Ghost now, innit, man?
Yeah.
The first season was the best.
Yeah. I think yeah, it's coming to its end, but I think it's
right.
definitely.
I wanted to do a prequel.
All right, what about if they brought back out The Wire? Or did that run its
never
course?
watched that. I never watched
No, did I?
No, they can't bring it back because my man's died doing it. But no, some things just leave it alone, don't it? That's why I don't like reboots of films as well. Like they've done The Charlie's Angel, and why? Why would you do another reboot of that for? Like
It's coming out again.
they've done
Yeah,
a reboot.
it's
It's out already. It did rubbish, don't it?
It must have. I didn't know.
Yeah, I'm done with reboots. I think there's no more ideas in it out there. innit? So yeah, but I just want to see more like UK things. Like, I'd like to say UK best man in it.
Yeah.
Like I understand there's gang culture, but there's other stories as well, don't it?
Yeah.
Like we got solicitors out there. Oh, like I'd love to
I
see a
think we
Stephen
should
Lawrence
bring
film.
back 4
Yeah,
women.
maybe like, you know, Suits, like a UK version.
Oh,
The corporate
yeah.
world.
Oh yeah, something like that.
I
yeah.
think that'd be quite cool. Because you don't really get that, do you?
Or they should bring back teachers. But like another version of the teacher. Have you never seen it? When they just take the mick and they sleep with each other. One gets pregnant. It went on for years.
No, that's
Do you know watch the teachers? That was really funny. That came out just before the In-Betweeners.
Okay.
That was the first. It was similar to that,
okay.
but instead of it being the students, it was teachers.
No, I mess with
it was
In-Betweeners,
bad.
don't
You know how that teacher that everyone picks on. You know that idiot guy, whatever.
No, we should pick on the supply teachers. Like, you know the ones from like South Africa and New Zealand, that innit? Like,
Yeah. You always knew that it was going to be an easy lesson. It's like, yeah, easy.
Yeah.
So what kind of kid was you in school then, man?
It's quite quiet actually in school. Yeah.
And then you realised you were sexy and mixed race, and you thought, this is what sells, motherfuckers. This is what got me.
Nah, I was outspoken, but I was just to myself, I'd say.
Okay.
So yeah, I'd say I'm quite quiet.
Were you a late bloomer?
Yeah, I was actually. Yeah. I was a late bloomer.
We can make up for lost time, babe.
Yeah, I know. And she touched me on the table. PG guys, PG.
Your third leg though, darling.
Yeah, so I'd say that really. I mean, like, there were certain different chapters where obviously you'd be more rebellious and stuff, but overall, yeah, I'd say I'm quite well behaved. Yeah.
What's the worst date you've been on?
Worst date.
Get back to him after the 22nd.
Worst date. I don't have bad dates, but I had a funny experience once when I saw a girl, and literally about 5 minutes into it, and wine glass just smashes, goes everywhere. Red wine.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was a bit embarrassing, to be fair.
Who done that? You smashed it.
No, she did.
How?
I don't. She's just nervous.
Oh, that's not a bad date. I mean, like,
No, but I don't.
have you been catfish? Like, she looks like she's a size 8, 10.
Smash, you go,
and then you see her and
No,
she's
no,
like a
because-
size 24. She's like, no, I took that 5 years ago, babe.
No, because obviously I always make sure.
Never been catfished?
No, because I always make sure.
Look at you.
I've been catfished.
Because obviously I call them up. I might want to see what they're like. I kind of get a vibe. I don't just go in. I'm a bit cautious.
Okay.
You never know who you're gonna meet, man. So you got to be careful. So I always make sure I do my checks.
But you didn't grow up in the MSN era. That's probably why you ain't been catfished.
No, I did a little bit in Emerson era, a little bit.
Is it?
Only 5 years younger than you. Think about it.
Yeah, I did.
Caught the tail end of it.
Yeah, I did go. I was on Emerson all the time. Yeah. Come on.
But not everyone has the video things though. That's the thing. Not everyone had the video cameras though.
Yeah.
And plus, I'd dial up internet, so obviously my thing was
AOL, yeah.
Yeah, my mum used to say, don't use it during the day. And she used to catch me by ringing the house phone. She knew where she could ring the house phone, so I plugged out the internet. Yeah.
That was mad, man.
Oh, shit, we're going back, innit?
Emerson was good. Bebo, all that sort of stuff.
Oh, he used to
I own this
Blackchat.
pic.
Remember?
I own this
That was more
Yeah.
Blackchat. I wasn't really good at Bebo because you had to buy people burgers and that. Innit? Fake
Yeah,
burgers,
you
I
know,
was good at-
did you know those backgrounds you used to have, and there's secret codes in them, like it means.
What MySpace? Do you have a MySpace account?
Nah, I didn't really go.
Yeah, I
into
went into
MySpace.
MySpace.
I've written an account, but I wasn't really into it. No.
Okay. Bebo.
Bieber was the one. You know when you could have your other half or something, and they're best friends. There's like a little section, isn't it? And you order your friends in a certain way. How malicious, man!
What?
You know when you used to order your friends?
Yeah,
you could order your friends.
Yeah.
So it was, you know, when you had your friends list on Bieber, I remember you
I
could
don't
order
have
your
that,
friends
maybe.
on one.
gonna
Well,
talk
back in
to
the
me
day.
like
Yeah, like a top 10 in that.
Yeah, so it was like, it kind of created like, oh, why am I not in your top 10?
Okay,
I mean?
I get it.
It's crazy.
I get it.
So what knife crime? You like been in a situation where
Knife crime?
Yeah.
No, fortunately I haven't. No. Obviously it's not a good thing. I think there's quite a lot of it in London, as you can probably, if you watch the news. Obviously,
And nothing affects him. It's like water for ducks. But yeah, I've heard about it. But
No, but it's not like, obviously, you know, it's not a good thing. I don't support it at all. I think it's horrible. But yeah, it's definitely a problem.
Have you been in a situation where it could have escalated to that kind of a...
I mean, I've seen someone get stabbed before when I was on night out. It was horrible. But
He was
obviously-
actually there, like right next to the guy? Or?
Literally, I saw the massive knife, like him plunging the guy. It was horrible. It was really bad. It's in McDonald's actually, in Gravesend.
Gravesend?
Yeah.
Was you there for the argument, like why it happened and anything?
Well,
Or-
basically what happened is So basically, after a night out, everyone goes to the McDonald's after. You can imagine 24 hour, yeah.
I'm a kebab girl. But yeah.
Kebab girl. And then I remember that there was some sort of argument happening. It was at the back. I was at the front in the queue. And then I just remember I was kind of like looking, and there's security in McDonald's, but they don't usually like interfere too much. I just remember I saw this guy with this massive knife just take it out and like stab this young boy. And then obviously he ran off, literally past me. Bam. And obviously ambulance came. And it's like a pool of blood everywhere. It's horrible. I don't know what happened to the kid, but it's just a horrible. Obviously, I wasn't stabbed myself, fortunately, but like just being around the energy is horrible.
That would make me. I'd have nightmares.
It's horrible. It's like whoa. It makes you really think like your life could be over.
Did that change your aspects on how you treat people then?
It made me think more about
all the things you say.
No, it just made me just be more aware. Do you know what I mean? I think sometimes you're in the wrong place at the wrong time, but I think there's sometimes where you have to put down your pride, and obviously if you have to think about your future. Like, when you say if you're in trouble on a night out, whatever, you have to understand it's not like what it was before where there's fist fights. It's like people carry weapons, so you have to be a little bit more aware.
I've seen guys back down now. Like, bro, sorry, man. Like, I've just seen guys, even big guys, no matter how big they are. I've just seen them back off. Say, right, bro, go first. Go. It's alright. Go first.
Yeah, but to be fair though, men shouldn't feel like, oh, you're not a man. You didn't stand up to him. No, you're smart.
The one who walks away lives to fight another day.
Yeah, because the thing is, you can be a big man, but once you're stabbed and you're losing blood and you're gonna die, then you're gonna die.
You're the smallest thing on the earth.
You're gonna be forgotten about.
Did that guy make it?
I'm not
sure. Doesn't know.
Oh, okay, sorry.
But yeah, I think it should be the best thing to do in a knife situation. I think is to run or get away from the situation. If you're in a bad situation, you shouldn't be getting in that situation in the first place. And you shouldn't feel like, oh, you're less of a man. This means that you're survival and you want to live another day.
I hear that. So what's been your best holiday, man?
Best holiday would be I went on a cruise around the Mediterranean.
Oh, lovely.
It was really, really good. First time I've been on a cruise before.
Never been on a cruise, man.
I've wanted to go on one. There's one right now for like a grand.
But I just heard it's just like for the old people though.
That's what I
thought. It's not. I've said that to you before. No, it's not. Babe, there's alcohol on there 24 hours a day, all inclusive. What do you think grandma's going to be doing? She's going to have one little sherry and go to sleep.
That's a pension.
Trust me. So basically, I thought exactly the same as you, right? I thought.
Wait, so when did you go then?
Where?
When?
This is 2015.
Was it a lads thing or?
No, it's actually like a family thing.
Okay.
So in my mind, I was like, oh, it's going to be old people. I'm not going to enjoy this. Yeah. So I remember I went there for the first night. And when you get into your room, they've got like a brochure of like what's happening on the night time. So there was like a club over 18s event. So I thought, because I was thinking, what am I going to do in this holiday? Like, I'm going to be bored. So I thought, let me try and explore. So I saw this advert, okay, over 18 clubs start at say like 9 or 10. So I thought, okay, let me go there. So I went there by myself and literally bumped into like loads of Americans and
one night stands.
You wish you were there. No, but you bump into people and like you'd be surprised. There's so many young people, and the parties are mad because you're literally on this cruise ship, right? It's like a big bubble. Like there's everything that you
have it on the earth.
It's there.
Yeah.
Like imagine you're in a jacuzzi, right, and the sun's like going down. It's just mad. But
did you stop at any islands? Because the one my aunties do, they get stopping. I think Montego, Tobago,
the Caribbean one.
Yeah.
So all the countries on the Mediterranean.
To Miami,
so like Spain, Italy, Barcelona.
A
week.
A week.
Yeah.
Oh no. What, unlimited drinks?
Yeah.
Once you're on the ship, you pay your one. You pay your one
price. You get a wristband, and
price.
then you can just get drinks whenever you want. And so basically, you think about it, right? You'll get in a cruise ship. Then you get in holiday in multiple countries as well because you get off.
I don't
you
care
stop.
about that.
Say you stop at Italy, you can get off there for a day, and then you come back on, and you can move again. So you're getting like all these holidays in one.
But you don't want to do the Mediterranean one.
No,
you want to do the Caribbean one.
Yeah, so it's
longer
like,
days.
It's 3:45 in the morning. Yeah. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I want to drink.
Go and eat.
I can go get alcohol. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can go in the jacuzzi where the party is.
Exactly.
Where like people, like young people, want to have a good time. Trust me.
I forget carnival. Let's go to cruise.
No, I'm not joking. It's
like a grand 1-2 for 21 days visit, but then you got to get on the plane from here to Miami, and then from Miami you set off.
Did you go to the?
No, I didn't go there. My family went, but I didn't have enough money. Them lot.
Oh, you didn't even go
there?
Them
lot took. Yeah, but I saw the pictures. Them lot took. I was there in spirit. God damn it.
We'll go together. Don't worry, babe. I'll treat you.
Yeah, your money's up.
Look at her. Don't worry, I'll take you.
So where did you go then? Where did the ferry take off then?
Barcelona, and then it went to Italy, I believe. I can't remember. It was 2015, but yeah, I went around the Mediterranean.
Got me thinking now, man.
To be fair, I only got off once on Italy. Went to Pompeii. Went to see, you know, like the.
I wouldn't get off unless I go to Miami or Jamaica.
To be fair, I was every single day I was hungover because I was out the night before. The cruise ship was enough for me.
And the thing is as well, my aunt was like, you can't hear because she's old. So when them lot went to party, she said, you can't hear not.
No, it's a big
And you
ship.
know how many floors there are? Did you not watch the Titanic?
It's a big. This is.
That's why I didn't like Titanic because you know at the end, and plus, what kind
No,
of
the boat. I mean the boat.
Oh yeah, I know the boat. Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
So think
No,
about
honestly,
2019.
you know
what
what it
our
is?
ships look like now.
No,
Yeah, I know.
The thing is though, the energy. It's the energy. Because think about it, right? Okay, it's dinner time. You're 6 o'clock. You get dressed up. Look,
Yeah.
you go to dinner, have a nice dinner, luxury, blah blah. And think about it. You're on a ship with people from America,
It's
Germany, all
wild.
around the.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It brings
it's like
you all
a culture.
together, yeah.
So when after that, yeah, you get excited. Yeah, you go on a night out. You go to a club. You meet people. It's a vibe. Trust me. It's so
I would
good.
do some nasty
Trust me.
ship on the
I know you
ship,
would.
you
I
know.
just want to be the captain first, innit?
I'd get caught on the
Because
deck.
that
No, trust me.
My life is in his
I'm
hands.
going
innit?
in the
That's why we're
club.
going next month, innit?
Okay, well, how much is it though?
I think it's about 1,500 or to $2,000. It depends on what package you get.
Yeah.
Because there's different suites you can stay in. You can stay in a standard one, like a king suite or whatever.
What did you have? What
I think
are we
standard.
getting? No, we're
Standard.
getting the king.
Yeah, so yeah, I wouldn't
Don't
need
worry, we're
that,
gonna
yeah.
get the luxury suite.
After the single blows, then yeah.
Yeah,
But you know what as well? You better not lose me because you can be lost.
yeah, you can.
Apparently, if you
Is it?
play hide and seek in there, you're not fine. Like you'll be gone the whole day. Yeah, because there's so much to do. There's like big gyms. There's an
Yeah.
outside
Yeah.
jacuzzi, indoor one.
Yeah,
there's a
it's
big
easy to
pool.
get lost, you'll lose
Yeah, like you need a map to walk around. Map. They've not gone for 21 days
thing
and
is, you
needed a
forget-
map the
you-
whole
you
time.
forget you're in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah,
You think you're actually on a town.
But they don't stop if you can.
and you
can't
don't
jump
feel
in
it
the water, can you?
moving.
No, because they have barriers. I mean, you can if you try, but they have barriers. You're not going to try.
And why would you want to do
Oh, well,
that?
there's swimming pools on the.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
the one they
Yeah,
went
sure.
on, you could see through the swimming pool to the sea.
everything you can think of. There's like a wave machine. You can surf, all that stuff.
So all this time I'm wasting going to Ibiza. I should be going, hey, cruises.
Cruises are
But you
mad.
have to pay. When I wanted to end up going, them lot already paid. They took the whole year to pay for it. So
the monthly
yeah, all
installments.
the
Yeah,
cruises
yeah,
are going
yeah,
out
yeah.
now. So now it's time to put your £200 down, and you got the whole year to
Okay.
pay for it. And once you've paid for it, that's it. You don't have to worry about nothing else.
Just spending money.
You can go on there with no money. You don't no because it's all
No,
inclusive.
but when you go to the island, though, innit? Like you might
Buy
want to buy
what?
something. In Italy, I don't know. You might want to buy some.
No, I'm not doing the European one. I only do
Yeah,
the,
you
the
can, yeah,
Caribbean
just, you
one.
can go off. It's all good, man. Honestly, go.
And if you got a face like that, you know.
Money ain't out of 10, she said.
So the next
trying to
holiday,
blame
where
me
you
down.
got next day, man?
Next holiday, Nigeria. I'd say.
Is it? Yeah,
Nigeria.
100%.
Yeah,
I can introduce to Naira Marley.
I'm gonna go to Nigeria.
Lagos.
I feel like the music's gonna take me there anyway. I feel like, yeah. So I feel like once I go to Nigeria, meet with some people there, it'd be good to make some music there as well and collab with some artists there.
I think we should go for about 6 weeks, babe.
Let's go then. Cool. So we'll go there first, and we'll go to the cruise ship after. So we have like
No, we can one thing at a time. Let's
one
just
thing
go
at a
there.
time.
Fair.
Yeah, that is one thing at a time.
Yeah,
right?
where
Can you
we
not keep up?
staying?
Is it too much for you?
Where we staying?
What?
We stay with grandma, auntie.
We're staying in a luxury hotel.
Okay, that's fine then. Yeah.
Don't worry about it, man. We got.
I don't know what to pack, innit? If I'm
Don't worry,
saying
you don't need to
with
buy.
auntie,
You're not be wearing clothes anyway. I'm joking.
Sorry, so I've got to look after my baby for a while.
I've got 2 questions to ask yourself. Jollof rice. Where's it originally from?
Is it? I'm not gonna say Nigerian. Is it Ghana?
I'm asking you. You're the African, isn't it?
I don't know.
It is Ghana. Shut
It's
up.
Ghana.
You're
I heard it's
stupid.
Gambian or
I
something
say
like
it's
that.
I'll be
Ghana.
honest with you. I don't know. I like the taste of it, but I wouldn't be able to tell you that.
So you don't know then?
No,
Oh,
I don't.
Nigeria does the best one anyway, so.
that's debatable.
I like Nigerian, obviously.
That's
That's
debatable.
Listen, I
What
want
is was
I
right.
want us to go to a Nigerian restaurant. We're going to have
okay.
jollof rice,
Mhm.
suya,
Mhm.
with tomato and onions. They've put the soup
Okay.
around there.
Okay.
And fried plantain.
Perfect. And okra bono with pounded jam, yeah.
No, but I don't want to put on that much weight. I'm trying to lose
No.
it.
For me, this is for me.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Because
But
I eat a lot.
I want to eat with our hands though. I love eating.
I eat with my hands all the time, like saliva.
Are you probably like?
Yeah, you got to do it the right way. Yeah. When I was in uni, I used to eat. I lived in a house with 6 girls in uni in the second year,
Are you
right?
trying to jealous me?
No, I'm just telling you the story.
Okay.
So basically, my dad used to deliver some. I used to take some like okra bono. It's like
Wait, did you cook for the girls as well?
no. But basically, what happened? So I cooked it, and obviously, you can imagine I'm eating it like, you know what it's like, and then like, I was like, what are you talking about? I love it. It's like, it looks like saliva, though, doesn't it? Like okra. It's like all gooey.
Yeah.
It's all funny, but I love it. That's one of my
I
favorite
like
dishes.
kenke. I love it.
What
Kenke.
was Kate you saying when you was doing that? When you was eating it?
Kenke and fufu is nice as well. I know it's Ghanaian,
They're
by the
saying
way.
it's just like this.
Did you try some?
Nah, they think it's disgusting.
Yeah, I don't like
They
it.
don't it's like Do you know what I mean? Yeah, like, what the fuck? I'm like, it's nice, man, but I get it. From their perspective, they're thinking, what the fuck is that? Like, I get it, but to me, it's nice. So, yeah.
And cool. What's the rivalry between Ghanaians and Nigerians in it? Like,
I don't think there's a rival, you know. I think
that's breaking down now.
I
I think Africans realize we're all one.
Yeah,
no, of course, but you know, there's like a friendly rivalry. There's always a friendly rivalry.
I think, yeah, obviously, with
that's
the whole
about
food and...
Yeah, that's it.
Well, do you think there's a rival?
Well, they say Nigeria is very loud, and the Ghanaians
Oh, okay.
More passive.
Are you Ghanaian?
I've got a Nigerian name, but no, I'm Jamaican.
Oh, Jamaican, okay. Maybe Nigerian, I say that. Nigerians are loud, but they're passionate. You know, when they're around the table.
Do you know what,
they're
right? I
passionate.
didn't really know about them until coming to my later teens. I grew up with quite, like, very either middle class black people or white people. So I remember going down to Peckham. My friend was like, meet me at the Weatherspoons in Peckham, which loads of people go to, like old school
Yeah.
that way. And as I've parked up, I'm coming through the post and I hear, I'm thinking, I'm like, no, them not gonna fight. She's like, no, they're not. They're just talking about football.
That's what I'm
as
thinking,
I've really walked to, my children are united. I said, Jesus Christ. I was like, no. And honestly, when I mean, it was a culture shock for me. Like, you make fun of them when you're young,
no,
right?
in the bookies, they're the funniest.
It sounds like they're gonna fight.
Yeah, and when they tap each other like,
Yeah.
I'm like,
When you're in a restaurant, even I get into it. You want to express your points.
yeah.
No, it's not like it's just about.
I asked her, I want the toto.
Yeah, and
she said, "Are you giving me toto?"
Yeah.
You want my money, but you're not giving me toto. I'm like, Jesus.
Trust me, it's
Alright,
like that.
cool.
It's like
Let's put
that.
out there. Who's funnier, a Nigerian uncle or a Rasta man?
Nigerian, easily.
Yeah,
You think so?
Easily.
I don't know, man. That's
No, you know, it's
know.
half and half.
I'm
When
not-
Nigerians
I'm biased, but I'm saying Nigerian.
will talk about something that would never be relevant in the world but make it funny, and Jamaicans get really like technical with it and try to break things down. So if they both describe the same thing, it would make it be funny.
So who's funny?
Does that make sense? No, I think they both are equally.
That's what I can't choose it.
Because I remember my Nigerian teacher said, "Shut your mouth, or I will stick the ruler to your teeth." Who sticks a ruler through teeth? Like something so not funny, and you're like, "Wah, wah, wah." Do you know what I mean? As a Jamaican said, you have the boxing on your big foot, and you think, and do you know what I mean? So it's equally as funny.
Humor,
Yeah.
That's the hardest debate I've ever had. I can't choose.
I'd say Nigerian myself.
What?
Because I've just been around them more and they're funny to me. But I haven't really seen like a.
No,
I'm not really around now.
Are you not around Jamaican?
No, not really.
What's wrong with them? Sorry.
There's nothing wrong with them.
I hope not.
No, of course there's not.
Kids are gonna be hard, Jamaican.
Gonna be torn. Don't worry, mate.
You got any regrets?
Huh?
Any regrets?
Any
regrets?
No, I haven't got any regrets.
Nothing at all.
Not even your last
If you
girlfriend.
went back in time, you wouldn't change nothing.
I mean, no, not really. To be fair, if I went back in time, I'd just focus on getting rich as quick as possible.
I agree. That's
Like
what
literally, that's what I do. Like I think there's certain things you go through in life that you think, oh, I regret that, but no, that's actually made you who you are, and that's made you your character. You learn from it. But yeah, I just focus on getting richer as quickly as possible. That's what would it makes life a lot easier when you got money.
I hear that. So what's we've got 10 minutes to go. Any advice to the kids out there, anything like that, to the younger generation?
Advice, I'd say be confident. Don't listen to people. Don't listen to 99% of people and their wisdom, because a lot of times what they're saying to you is only a reflection of their own doubts in their own head. Because a lot of people will say, oh no, you can't do that. I used to be like you when I was younger. I wish I could take over the world. But no, they didn't know, did they? You should always take advice of people that are in a position that you want to be in. So that's what I'd say. And also just take action. Don't think too much about it. Just go after what you want and realise it's going to be scary, but it's worth it.
I hear that still.
See that? It's true though, right? Everyone needs to hear that.
You could teach it.
Why are we not teaching this in school? It's the most important thing. You're taught how to believe in God, but not in yourself.
Hey, whoa.
That was
put some brakes to the skates, man. You need to believe in God, don't it?
No, you believe in God,
No,
but you should learn to believe in yourself first.
They and that's well, I don't know in schools they teach you to believe in God as much as they did when we were younger.
That's true, but you're made aware of. But all I'm saying is, obviously, if
They don't do self-development, and I agree. They don't teach you how to love thyself, respect yourself, believe in yourself, and I agree about that. They don't. They teach us about how to respect the system and how much we need to put into the system.
But I hear that, but I wouldn't want someone to teach me about self-belief when I know behind closed doors they're suffering in silence as well.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. So what if I'm going through?
That's been a fraud, though. That's been a fraud.
Yeah, but you don't
it's like
know
talking to a priest and behind closed doors the priest is touching little boys. I'm not.
Yeah, but then
I
smoke, but I wouldn't go and then say to a child, smoke, because I smoke. I'd say don't smoke because it's an unhealthy habit and it makes you smell it. So it doesn't mean I'm a hypocrite.
No, but people learn through actions, don't it? Like, cool, you tell me to
yeah,
smoke,
but
doing it,
as a teacher, you're not going to see that part. We're talking about what in school systems. My students are not going to see me smoke. Do you get it? They're not going to see me, and I all the things that I should have learned in school, I'd ensure my pupils learn. You know, little girls, respect yourself. Men, be, you know, that's me personally. Positive affirmations. When you go into school, all you think to yourself is, oh, I don't want to fail. More than I can pass.
Yeah, that's true.
I am worthy.
Yeah.
I am going to study so hard I do well. When my child studies, he studies in fear and anxiety of the fear of failing, not actually satiety. So if I pass, my life may be 10 times beautiful than what it is now. Sorry, the passion, baby.
Yeah, that's some passion right there.
Do you know what I'm trying to say?
I hear what you're saying.
There's no self-worth taught in schools.
I think you should learn that yourself because, again,
it needs to be
taught. You should learn how to fight that bully, isn't it? And that's how I learned. That's why, well, I don't know about everyone else, but music gave me self-confidence, isn't it? That's why I learned myself.
Like, you got self-confidence.
That's great. But then obviously, someone like yourself can naturally pick that up. I feel like
not everyone could.
They can't do that.
It's mandatory to show children how to do maths, English, and science. The same. It should be mandatory to show children about self-worth and belief. It should be. And I think there should be a generic. Even my mum's been she's a head teacher, and she has been doing that for almost 30 years. And even she said it should be a mandatory thing where you see when they're doing what's that thing when you go to the hall?
Assembly.
Yeah. That should be one thing that they do. That they repeat positive affirmations.
That would have a big effect.
The more they're saying today someone was stabbed, and if anyone has anything, do you get what I'm trying to say?
I hear what you're saying.
We've got GCSEs, no one fail. You know. It's just,
I hear what you're saying, but again, we're all from different backgrounds, so I can learn all that self-belief nonsense. But when I come back to the ends,
it's not about learning; it's about being told. I can teach you maths. You never learned a thing, but you can regurgitate. I got into uni. Don't ask me how I got through maths. I don't even know what algebra is of fractions. Right? That's regurgitating. Do you get it? But I know what I could learn is self-belief, and if I don't take it in myself, I know at least I can pass it on to others, and we can teach each other things. Like if your friend goes, you know what, I'm going to fail. You can then go, no, remember what Miss Jada said. You can do it. Do you know what I'm trying to say? We don't have that.
I hear that, but not every, like, you're taking advice from a teacher. You think, I don't want to be a teacher when I'm older. Why should I listen to you? I should listen to someone that I want to be when I want to be older, isn't it?
Is that how you felt in school?
No, there's some lessons I didn't take seriously because I knew I was going to get when I was older.
I didn't say a lesson.
Oh, but
instead of sitting in a hall talking about all the negative things that are going
Assembly
wrong.
was kind of like that. You get like, I mean, attendance and that. Like, if you got 100% attendance, they'll say your name up and that nonsense there, and like everyone used to sing in assembly and that was self-confidence, giving belief in that to a certain extent. But it depends. Everyone's different, though, isn't it? Everyone's different. But I think there should be real sex should be taught in school, and like real sex education, like. Real sex education. I think investing, banking, savings, interest rates,
money,
those should be.
I agree.
Gentrification should be things like that should be not.
But in order to buy a house, you need to believe in yourself.
Not really.
You need to have self-belief and worth.
I think get a loan from someone.
I think what we can say is obviously everything that you do in life starts with a thought. So everything that obviously, for example, I'm speaking to this microphone right now. That was once in someone's mind. That wasn't always here. You see, obviously, that TV right there, that was once in someone's head. It wasn't always here. So I think we all need to understand. Yeah, we all need to understand, obviously, when we're looking at it from a deeper sort of ground root foundational level, then someone's life is only going to change first with the initial thought. Because that's what stems, because the way you think is going to affect your emotions are going to affect your actions.
Exactly.
So I think that is what needs to be taught in school. The kids need to know, okay, look, the way you think is actually going to affect your whole life.
Your whole well-being,
it will.
mood, everything.
The way you think has an effect on the chemistry in your body. The way that you speak, the things that you attract into your life. You know, have you heard of the rice experiment? So but if you get 3 jars of rice and you pour water into each glass, there's loads of experiments done. Over a month's time, to 1 glass, you say I love you, and you put the intention there. You've probably heard of this before. Yeah. The middle glass, you say nothing to, and in the right glass, you say I hate you, but you have the intention there.
The love is gonna.
And then over the 30-day period, you'll see that the I love you glass is like blossoming. There's no mold at all. The middle glass is it's not really much. It's neutral, but there's some mold there. Then the hate you glass is very moldy.
But have you seen this face to face?
I haven't, but I understand the science behind it, and I'm going to go into another example. There's another experiment.
Talking to plants even.
Experiment.
Yeah, no, I heard the plant thing. I heard that.
Then if you're talking to plants,
the plant is a living organism.
So is a human. So is a child brain.
Grass isn't. Though.
Yeah, but I'm going to get into something now. Let me finish.
Yeah.
There's another experiment done. You can actually look into water crystals. And when you speak into the water, the vibrations of your voice, say I say I love you, it shows a certain pattern. You say I hate you, if you look at it on a microscopic level, it shows us another pattern. Now, our bodies are made out of like 70% of water, aren't they? So the way we're speaking to ourselves, the vibration of our voice is having an effect on the chemistry in our body. So then in turn, that's having an effect on our whole life, because that's how you're operating. Everything you're doing is coming across in a certain vibration, a certain feeling. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. That's why people say, "Oh, it's never." They never forget what you said. They forget what you said, but they never forget how you made them feel, because it's all about a vibration. Even right now on this radio station, there's a vibration happening right now. Even when people listen, they're going to feel that vibration, because we're vibrational beings. We're connected in every single way possible. Yeah, you're vibrating right now. She's vibrating. But do you know what I mean?
I hear what you're saying.
I know it's quite a deep
just
thing.
saying positive things. That's what we're listening.
Yeah, it's true. And I know it's so cliche.
I think we need to be taught it. I really do.
It's a deeper thing, but yeah, it's very...
It's very important. I mean, even the baby experiment, when you smile at a baby, the baby begins to smile from almost day 1 of birth. If you frown at a baby, they'll begin to cry. Go and look at it on YouTube. So, and that's just facial expressions. So think about what your words do to a young child growing up.
Yeah, it can break a child.
And, walking into, good morning, everybody. Everyone's going to be good today and everyone's going to do well. That alone, even if your manager speaks to you like that, when you walk in, you're like, yeah, no, I'm going to be all right. More than today, make sure you all hit them targets. Make sure you're going in very anxious. You know
Alexander the Great? So when he was 19, he conquered half of the world.
Yeah, facts.
And his mum didn't like his dad. So his mum used to say to him every single day that your dad is a god and he's Zeus. So you're actually half god, and half human, a demigod. So he believed that as a young boy. So obviously this is all sort of been told down the stories. I don't know if that, but he used to run into battle and everyone used to believe that he was half god, half human. So they were so scared to attack him because they thought that his dad was Zeus. So he used to run through the middle of the battle and take out the main guy and not give a crap because he had that belief. Now, who knows? That could be all fugazi. It doesn't mean shit.
No, but it's true.
But it just shows you the power of belief.
It's true.
His mum said to him every day that your dad is a god. He's upstairs. Imagine how invincible that child felt. Now, that could be dangerous because he would think, I can fly, I can jump on a roof.
That's almost
you got to have a balance.
That's almost like the law of attraction,
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
I'm going to win, you win.
There's all these experiments that can be done to kind of show you, okay, life is a very liquid thing.
And words are freaking important.
Yeah,
the way one operates.
Words are magic.
Things, cool. That's what I said
Spelling.
to my son today.
Spell.
I just
when you say
that. I cast a spell every morning. I do.
Do you know what I mean?
I'm going to leave it as that because it's positive, so we're going to leave it at that. Socials out. Where can people find you at it, man?
Instagram at mxofficial_, Facebook mxofficial1, Twitter _mxofficial. Follow me. Watch what
your
I do.
mobile number.
Jada? Not there.
Jada Styles on Instagram, Snapchat. I Jada on Twitter. And if you want my number, I'll
Tipsy Talk, Wavy Wednesdays. Don't forget to look at TGN Radio on all social media platforms. And jeez, out. Back.
Cool.